How's everybody doing today? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Saturday stream. Now, unfortunately, people are getting not unfortunately, that's actually a good thing. People are getting very competitive towards Osiris League. And I couldn't get the biggest matchup of the day in Ark of Osiris to agree for a cast. I don't blame them. I think it's cool that they're being as competitive as they are being. I agree with that, by the way, that they need to be competitive. And so I'm stuck because I got very little to cast this weekend. If any of you are doing Ark of Osiris later today still and want me to cast it, hit me up on Discord. Send me a screenshot of your matchup. We'll talk about. I'm down to cast almost anything at this point just because I want to cast a little bit, get ready for something very exciting. First of all, I want to thank King of Armenia, and we have, of course, King of Armenia, and what's his, I forgot his name here, right here, and Jim Leahy. Thank you for joining the members squad. We have 5 members now active in the channel. Very cool stuff. Pimpin' as always. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Michael? Diego, you are the first one in the chat. How's it going, man? Hyped Squirtle, how's it going? Lol Fix Casper. I really like the stream delay too. It gives me a little bit of time to get ready, send messages out, Twitter, Facebook, Discord, all that good stuff. Put the hat on, turn on the lights and all that, everything, and just breathe and get started. What's up, Casper? Christian, and of course, King Salid, Ali, Frederick, Skywalker, how's it going? Hater, Izzo, how's it going, Izzo? I haven't seen you in quite some time. Navneet, you're back. Diego again, obviously the first guy in our chat. We had Wisp as well. Michael Jackson's alive. What's up, Invisible Star? Alex, how's it going? NCB1? Cool. Yeah, I tried to hit up both of them. NCB never replied, and the guys from A just, wanted to keep their strats to themselves. And hey, I approve of that. I think that's cool. I think they're very cool people regardless, and you never know. Maybe they have a strat that we don't know about that they're keeping for themselves that we're going to get to see on the Osiris League. Hey, Misty, how's it going? Hey, Batim, how's it going, man? What do you think about the new shop? I think it's free-to-play friendly. It isn't, Batim. The question is whether or not you enjoyed the bug or not. Apparently, there's a crazy bug. People are getting massive amounts of coins. And because of that, they're able to pretty much max buy the shop, which is kind of messed up. What's up, Red? What's up, Arkle? How you doing? Gekko, how do you do that intro? Where does the timing, your name, does it do the time? You mean the countdown? You want to see how I do the countdown? I can actually show you how I do the countdown. Give me a second. It's actually the simplest thing on earth. You really don't think about it that much. Oh, sorry. You guys don't care for all the logos for all the different social medias. You guys saw right there how many different logos. We have Michael Jackson joining the members group. What's up, Michael Jackson? Thank you for joining the members. Now your name is green and you get to use some cool emotes. Thank you very much for joining the members team. I appreciate you. And now there's a little Gekko there. I like that a lot. Michael is alive and he's kicking. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. What the shave thing and the what thing shave changed for a while ago? Whoa! Why did Michael Jackson become a member twice? That's really weird. And that's kind of cool. If you did it twice, that'd be dope. I don't know how you did that though. So welcome again. Uh-oh. Let's see. Apparently A's Arc team failed while they got more occupation points. Yeah, it's a it's a game of balance. So to show you guys how I do the countdown thing, let me go ahead and where is it? Hello? There it is. You guys can probably hear it in the background. You want to know how it's done? It's pretty simple, right? Oh, no. It's pretty simple. It's a video, right? So it plays until the intro, and then I have a little bit of leeway for me to come in and swap the view. So you guys think that it's going on in the background, but you did it twice. Well, thank you, Michael Jackson. I appreciate you. If you haven't connected, that reminds me that I need to get Nightbot in here. I don't know why Nightbot doesn't like to just stay here. It kind of upsets me that every time I need to make him join the damn thing. But let's bring Nightbot in, because if you haven't, Michael Jackson, connected your YouTube account with your Discord account, then you're going to need to do that. And if you do that, it takes 2 seconds on Discord, and then you'll get access to our very, very, very exclusive members only Discord. I think the command is... By the way, chat, you guys are welcome to everybody do this regardless. All you're doing is you're connecting your Discord to your YouTube channel, to your YouTube account, and that way things can reflect. Like if you become a member of anyone else that has this kind of thing, you'll be able to very easily connect to any of these exclusive things. Biker, you should have a join button below. Not every country has it available, unfortunately. So your YouTube is connected. I think there should be a join thing, and if not, try this link that's gonna pop up in a second. Yeah, I got a little over 1K Osiris points for our win. How many does the bug give? Christian, we picked up like, some people got 66,000, some people got 30,000, some people picked up like 80,000. It's been nuts. It's been nuts. Diego says everybody leave a like. That's right, like the stream if you guys enjoy it. Gekko, do you know what's the bonus for the new city theme? Yeah, if you're talking about the one for Osiris League, you can see it right here. This and that. And if you're talking about the new one after the update, once again, you'll see it available in here. Not in here, you'll see it available in here. Show us how to do the bug. I have no idea. I have no clue. I have my Ark of Osiris tomorrow, so hopefully they don't patch it by then. But a bunch of people picked up Osiris coins by the masses. Show us the bug. I have no way. I don't know. I can show you guys screenshots that were sent to me. Give me a second. I can show you guys screenshots on the Discord group, by the way. If you guys are not part of it, I don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're doing if you're not part of the Discord group. But someone sent a message in here with their screenshots. So like, you got this. Someone picked up that. I don't know if you guys can see it too well, but there's like, all of these are 100 and there's massive amounts of them. There's like 33,000 points in this, which is kind of nuts. You need a video on how to get coins? You don't need a video, but team, all you need is to participate in an Ark of Osiris or an Osiris League. Regular Ark of Osiris or Osiris League will both work and give you coins. Dab for the stream? I don't think I've ever dabbed. I don't think I've ever dabbed in my life. No Ark today? I hope Ark today. If anyone is playing Ark of Osiris in 2.5 hours and want me to cast them, I'd love to. Careless, I'm trying to see if I can cast you guys whenever your Ark is. I don't know when your Ark is. How do I connect my YouTube account? Here you go. There it is. I'm gonna post it again. All you do is this, Michael Jackson. So you go on Discord. Whatever. You go on Discord, and in Discord you click on settings, connections, YouTube, and just connect, and that's that. And within 1 hour max, you'll get into the group. Sometimes Discord synchronizes with YouTube every hour. So if it just happened right now, then in an hour you'll have access. It might happen within like the next 5 minutes. Every hour-ish at some point they sync. So you might have to wait a little bit. You missed Ark today because it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Lollipop. How old are you? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. Make a dab a special milestone. We can dab at 20,000 subs. We're pretty close. We're getting close to that. We hit 18 this week, which is it is nuts. It is crazy. I can't believe that it actually happened. I see my picture in there. Hey, where's your picture? So, yeah, let's get some of these guys in. Ooh, Mysterious Merchant. I need you, and I need a lot of you too. There we go. Let these guys go through. I do want to do something. That's okay. Tomorrow's video is actually going to be a very weird one, because we're going to go over the disadvantages of being a tier 5 player. And believe it or not, those of you who think tier 5s are like the gods of this game, there are massive disadvantages of being a tier 5 player. Massive disadvantages. And it's not, I will tell you this, and that is, again, it sounds crazy, but it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody at all. And even I don't really know how many tier 5s I'm actually going to get into. I don't think that once I unlock all the tier 5s, that I'll only train tier 5s. I think that after a certain amount, I'm just going to stick with tier 4s. Let's see, what else we got here? Do you think people who bought the sculptures and stuff from the shop with the coins bugged, they'll take them back? XPV Killer, that's a real possibility, but I doubt they'll do that. I doubt they'll do that. It's their mistake. The question is, do you think they'll fix the bug before tomorrow, or they're just fixing it during the update? I have no idea. Tomorrow is Sunday, so in theory, nobody works on Sunday, except for Israel, I guess. And so, yeah, I think we'll be able to get away with it. You hit tier 5s today? That's right, Wolf. Congrats, man. Tier 5s are and aren't overrated. Tier 5s have they have their advantages and disadvantages. You have to understand what kind of a disadvantage they have and why it's so important you need to understand things. To play a game without understanding the mechanics of the game is pointless. And so there are massive disadvantages of being a tier 5 player. The shop is closed? Really? No way. Did they actually close up the shop to... Oh my god! They patched it, chat. They patched it. We're screwed. They closed the shop. I cannot believe it. Damn, I didn't take pictures of what's in there. That's funny. That's so unfair. Yeah, buddy. They picked up on it and they locked it up real quick. It has not opened yet. It was open. The gold sculptures were 150 points. 15 of them available. The shop is closed for almost an hour. Yeah, someone figured it out. Someone figured it out. Let's see. That could have been... That's funny. So the shop was open for a little bit and then we got screwed out of it. That's messed up. I wanted to show you guys all this. 100 coins for a advanced troop expansion. Yeah, yep. Better not raise the prices. They won't raise the prices. They'll probably fix the coins issue. The thing is, everybody who was there when the bug was found out probably emptied out the shop and got very lucky. I got everything from the shop. See, little Squirtle did that. He's the first one to tell me that there's a bug, and then someone sent that screenshot, and I was like, whoa. Let's see what else we got here. So unfair. Yep. Sometimes the early bird gets the worm, my man. The early bird gets the worm. Sometimes it be like that. Those who were there first got it, and then they understood there was a bug, and it was like, abort. Should I download ROK again? I don't know. It's up to you. I think I like ROK, obviously. I've been playing it for longer than I care to admit. Sent you an image of the shop. There we go. Yeah, chat. So we had... Let's do this. We had this here before. There is a bunch of other cool things down here, but this is wow. Okay, this is wow. I like this a lot. These are like, I guess you don't really need to participate in the event to get them. Not useful. I see gold keys and advanced army expansions, which is really where you want to be. These and these are really, really everything. I don't know what they're going to do about it. I really don't know what they're going to do about it. If they're going to recall things or not. Ready for the fair arc? Are you talking about the JWM2 one or the regular JWM one? Because the JWM2 one is ridiculous. What's up, King of Romania? How you doing? I said this before, but I'll say it again. Thank you for joining the members squad. You joined when I was offline, so I said it earlier today on the stream when we started. Appreciate you, and Michael Jackson joined us as well. So we're getting there slowly and steadily. We have 6 members so far. It's pretty cool. Download, hell yeah, download it up. Start it up again, bro. Just slow and steady. Prices are ridiculous. If one gold sculpture is only 150, people will get like 500 each one match. There are people that are 80k. So XPPK, you should not have 80k. You should not have 80k. You should have much less than that. And it was a bug and didn't work out too well for Lilith, I guess. They instantly disabled the shop. They're like, abort. Which I find hilarious, by the way. Did JWM register for Osiris League? Not yet. Not that I know of. No battle records. If you go to rankings, you will see no... If you look, you will see no JWM yet. You won't see White Tigers in here either. I don't think you'll see in here. Who else is not here? UCS is not here. Misfit Lion Division are not in here yet. So you have a lot of big boys who haven't signed up yet. There's no point in signing up on day one. I mean, especially if everybody can see what you're coming up with. LG1 hasn't registered yet. LG2 did. I see LG47 right here on 16th. And then there's LG2. Oh. No, I passed them, didn't I? They were up here somewhere. Unless so many people signed up that they went down. Is that it? LG5 in here. I'm confused. Or blind. Either or. I'm either confused or blind, but whatever. You haven't done your push-ups yet? You should do your push-ups. No MFLD yet? Yes. So a bunch of haven't yet. Many of the big boys aren't because of Arc right now. Exactly. So Arc of Osiris is going up right now. And so a lot of these folks have their guys going into other alliances. And once that ends, well, they'll come back and sign up. So we'll see this list refreshing and getting a bit more top heavy, more of a 2 billion power people plus showing up here very soon. Who is the NB1 are one of the stronger alliances in the game. Nobody really pays attention to them too much, but they've been creeping up there and they've been slowly and steadily doing massive work. They have a very, very crazy kingdom. They have NB1, NB2, and NB3 as well. So lots of cool stuff. What's up, gamers? How's it going, C's? That total power, is that AOO League list? Is that a total power of 60 members? I believe it is, Disturbed Soul. And about your question, that JWM2 Arc of Osiris is very messed up. Hey, Ali. How's it going? It's very messed up. It's crazy, chat. It really is. Let me show you guys, okay? Let me show you guys. And it is just so stupid. So this is JWM, right? By the way, new icon. I don't know if you guys noticed it. Kind of cool. I like it. 1.16 versus... Poor guys. I mean, they're not... I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying because that's like half of the power. Not because they're bad or because they're anything about them. But why? And you guys want to see the worst part? You want to see the worst part? Let me show you the worst part. Let me show you the worst part. On the same exact time slot. That hurt. On the same exact time slot, well, I can't show you guys this, I guess. I don't know why, because I need to be back in JWM2, but we're playing against a 950 million power versus 726 of JWM2. So even if you put JWM and JWM2 against each other, it would have been a closer matchup than what they have right now. And instead, JWM2 picked up a big player, and it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. It's a disservice to both alliances, agree. It's a disservice for 4 alliances, 4 of which could have matched up better and had a much better time. You got Osiris coins after our arc. Was it bugged because the shop is now locked? Yeah, it is. It is. So for KVK and Osiris League, how do you feel that Kingdom 59 is 15th out of 32, but JWM is first in power. It's a bit weird to... I don't know if JWM are first in power anymore, by the way. I would definitely say that there are... NBA1 could potentially have overtaken, and LG1 are pretty close, are on their way there too. I don't know what to think of how a kingdom looks like, because honestly, it all depends on who we draw. You can see the situation in Kingdom 93 is too much, right? So what I think is, first and foremost, a very big kingdom is not necessarily the best thing. The more big players you have in a kingdom, even spread out in a super kingdom like Kingdom 93 or Kingdom 196, it can be very, very, very troublesome. It can cause very, very big issues when it comes to the general feel of the game. It can be very tough for a kingdom to stay balanced, fun, and respectful to each other when you have that much power in a kingdom, even spread out across alliances. Now, Kingdom 58 has 3 major alliances, and I think that the balance in Kingdom 58 is still okay. I think that there are other kingdoms that have very much overpowered and now don't really know what to do with that much power. Let's see. If Lilith doesn't remove the 15 legendaries... If Lilith doesn't remove the 15 legendaries and Sunday Alliances got nothing, I will demand a refund. You can demand a refund. It won't really help you that much. All you'll do is get yourself locked out of your account and probably not get most of your money back. Mario asking King of Armenia for a country. Yeah, Mario, I don't have a good country for you, as my Khan is nowhere near able to do anything yet. So I don't really have anything with to show you. I haven't even looked at Khan yet. I need to. He's my next big thing, I guess, so far. What's up, Deathstroke? Why don't they fix Arc then? Because my alliance, full 30 members and together 60 million power, is paired with an alliance with 6 members, and that's not fair at all. Again, what they did is they are taking the system that Osiris League should work with, which is group stages and things like that, and they do the same exact kind of matchmaking in Ark of Osiris, except that Ark of Osiris is only 1 round and that's it. And so if Ark of Osiris had 3 rounds, you would see much more fair fights on the 2nd and 3rd round. But because we're only seeing the 1st round every time, it never works out that way. It never works out that way, and it's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Osiris shop wasn't bugged. The coins were bugged. You were getting massive amounts of coins. We gotta get some 30 barbs, but these guys need a... let's see. First and foremost, before chat goes nuts, why don't you? There we go. You and you and you. Cool. That's important. Train your troops. I'm training my troops. What am I gonna do with my sieges? There's nothing I can do with these sieges. I can upgrade these just for the fun of it, I guess. We paired up with 26 against 21. They got tier 5s and we won. Cool, Terry. Congrats. That's awesome. Lilith needs to remove the coin abusers and compensate alliances that will play fair after the bug. I don't disagree with you there. I do not disagree with you there. But that can cause massive issues, especially if someone used already the rewards that they got. And so how do you take commander sculptures out of commanders? How do you take stars out of commanders and stuff like that? Yeah, people looted King of Armenia. I missed it too. People looted like crazy. What bugs the heal? Apparently, the folks who did the first Ark of Osiris this weekend got like insane amounts of coins and bought out the store. And so when Lilith picked up on it, they locked up the store. They locked up the store. All right. So what do we got going on? We're going to go pick this up after because we're going to need that for the tier 5s we're training. What do we do today? Because there's nothing to do, chat. There is nothing to do. I'd like to cast an arc in 2 hours. If anyone has an arc coming up, please let me know. I'd love to cast an arc today. Let's talk a little bit about timelines, okay? Let's talk a little bit about timelines of Arc of Osiris. So on the 8th, we're going to see the draw, the actual draw. We're going to see the actual draw of who goes where and what's going to happen on these 512 alliances. So this is going to be an interesting one. And then apparently, by the looks of it, Osiris League is only on Sunday. Osiris League is only on Sunday, and you have these 5 time slots, which is kind of cool. You know, it'll take place on Sundays. For me, it's a little bit of a bummer because I am definitely going to have to take days off work. I work on Sundays. In Israel, Sunday is a work day and Friday is an off day. So I'm going to have to figure out this. There's a little bit of a rest period here, which is interesting. A little bit of a rest period. And then playoffs group stage. Essentially, what we're looking at is qualifiers group stage, qualifiers quarterfinals and semifinals and finals. And then from there, we have playoff round 1, 2, 3. And unlike in the qualifiers, we have round of 16, quarter, semis, and finals, which are on November 3rd. That's so far from now. So far from now. I'm not going to show you yet, chat. I'm not going to show you yet something that is sitting right there on the ground. I'm not going to show you yet what this is, but I am very, very excited. I'm missing out a couple of extra things on their way here, but once I know everything is there, man, oh man, I have a big boy announcement for you guys. A big boy announcement coming up very soon that has to do with the Osiris League. Can you guess what it is? Yes, Adal, mako akhi. Some kind of compensation for non-abusers would be nice. I agree. I completely agree. Don't tell me Gekko got a Gekko. No. No. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I do want to get a Gekko, but in here, it's so ridiculously expensive to get everything I need. When I was in the States, it cost about $150 to get everything you need without the Gekko itself. And here, for $150, you don't even buy the terrarium itself. Like, it'll cost probably upwards of $700 to just get the gear, and then from there we'll see what's next. Chat, you guys are very, very smart. You are very, very smart. Some of you are guessing some things. I can tell you that one of those things is a green screen indeed. It is a green screen indeed. It will eventually show up, but man, oh man, the things that are on their way here. I told you guys, we're stepping it up. We're taking it another notch up. The rebrand was just the first step. The next step is some of the stuff that's on the ground here, and the reason why I got all of it. And the reason why I got all of it is very, very important. Hey, green screen. Yeah, I never thought I'd be a green screen person, honestly. Like, it's kind of weird. I've always watched like YouTubers and streamers have like a camera and a thing, and it's more of a mobile players thing. I've never been too much of a crazy guy about being like down there in big and all you can see is me on top of the, like with this thing in the background, but it's gonna happen. Do I spoil it? Do I spoil it? Nah, I don't spoil it. But I'm very... Some people have asked me why do I look a little stressed? Why do I sound a little bit stressed? A lot of responsibilities on my shoulders to do something in a timeline that I am comfortable with. But it's just a lot of stress to get to you guys what I want to get to you guys. I do want to get it for you guys and get it going. Squirtle says she should only members should know. I agree. I'll let the members know later today what I'm talking about in the members group. But there are a couple of things that I'm working on, a couple of projects that I'm really, really looking forward to getting started. Betim, I'll tell you this, a podcast is in the making as well. Viva Palestine? Viva Palestine indeed, I guess. The green screen makes you like 5% handsome. I don't know about all that. And we can make it blue, not green, blue screen rather than green screen. It's a two-sided screen, and it's freaking huge. It is freaking huge. What you guys saw that it's about that big, that's the case. It still like opens up to be something pretty gnarly. Michael Jackson, you should be able to very soon. We want Palestine free. Why don't you free Palestine then? Take them with you. Where are you from? How about you take some refugees home with you? Or is it only in someone else's country that you want them to be? And that's all I'll say about that. I live as close as someone can live to Gaza, by the way. How many hats do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 hats. 4 different hats. I got this one in LA. As you guys can see, it's an LA hat. When I was there doing an Iron Throne commercial. Touchy topic there, I know, right? I don't get into politics. I do not get into politics. But some people think that they know better. I bet you I'm not gonna get into this. People love to talk about others, but don't take care of their own backyard. Yo, I just got destroyed, but still have 2.5 mil. Okay. You see what that causes? Where is this? And goodbye. Next MG, massive troop training. Michael Jackson, I think so. I don't know yet. I need to I need to, that's for sure. Oh, and I should move that out of the way. Don't need to show Alliance chat. Let's see. When someone says he's from Israel, you're bound to be asked that question. If it's a question, you get an answer. If it's a statement, then it usually makes no sense. Can you show us how many remaining speed ups you have? What's up, Bronny? How you doing, man? How many remaining speed ups I have? I have a boatload still left. I have a lot still left. I didn't barely end up used any of these. So there's plenty still to work with. There's still plenty to work with. As a matter of fact, I was considering, and this will still be something I might do. I was considering pushing here a little bit. Because if I end up top 10, that's for 3 and 4 sculptures, right? And to get to top 20, I don't need much. I need 1.3, 1.4 mil power. And I'm at 56 without even trying. I could push XPP Killer. That's what I'm thinking about. I could push the infantries out. I'm actually considering doing that. I'm actually on the fence on whether or not I want to do that or not. I might look for a research rune and do that. So push this, that, and this, and then get the sculptures out of the event and have my infantries ready to go. Dogs outside are going nuts. Can you show you the kingdom's individual power? Sure. Rankings. Individual power. In top place, we have Noon. Mr. Noon, number 1. And yeah, there you go. If JWM wins league, will you stream with a French-like mustache? Why? What? How? Why would it? Wait, how did you get to French-like mustache? What's up, Partha? I have Arc today. Should I push my City Hall to 22 or train some tier 4s? Ooh. Tough one. Probably push. How many tier 4s do you have? If you go to City Hall 22, can you fill the 5th march and still have troops remaining, or can you not fill that 5th march at all? I've been at war in the past 3 days and not going well against Kingdom 1316 in KVK, and our kingdom is playing Farmville, so we're screwed. Yeah, that does tend to happen. That's the big thing that happened to us in Kingdom 58. Like, they saw a big enemy and they went like, okay, we're not gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna go farm and do my thing, and it sucks, but sometimes that does happen. People just go. I know Noon runs a Chinese company that is very huge, and they say he's a very funny guy. I've never had an interaction with him yet. Is that one of Noon's accounts? Yes, he has 2. I've never had an interaction with Noon yet. About 500k tier 4s. Not so much of a 5th march. Yeah, go train tier 4s then. What's the point of getting a 5th march if you cannot fill it, right? Train your tier 4s. It's better. Ankit dropping the 20 rupees. How's it going, Ankit? Ankit, I don't want to be, I don't know, okay, let me rephrase that. Do you see a join button in the description under the channel? Because you always send all these rupees, which are super appreciated, but if you become a member, which would cost you pretty much the same amount that you've been consistently sending, you'll actually also get access to a bunch of cool things like the custom emotes and all the other good stuff, like the Discord room and all that. So I don't know, man. It's something to think about. How's it going, man? Thank you again for the 20 rupees. That's very kind of you. Bought everything in the league shop after your regular Arc of Osiris. Yep, Voltaire, that did happen. People bought out the email from Lilith. Ooh, email from Lilith? We have discovered an error in the Osiris League event. Due to this error, massive Osiris coins were mistakenly distributed. In the case, we will withdraw affected coins and items in the future. We temporarily close the shop. Bam, there you go. There you go. There it is. Bam. They are admitting the mistake. There it is right there. Brawny showing off the GGs. Yo, I like that emote a lot. That emote is dope. I don't know if you can use, if you're a member of this channel, can you use the emotes in someone else's channel? I'm curious if that's a thing. Rip your items, yep. Zahil dropping his own 20 rupees. Thank you, appreciate you. That's so cool of you. I really, really appreciate that. They are watching. I wouldn't be surprised if they're watching. And we pick up more tier 5s now. I don't want to train tier 5s right now because I need to record a video. Listen. Oh, worst case scenario, we'll rip resources. I wanted this. See, I knew I shouldn't have done that. But everybody's gathering right now. Listen, come back home. Misclick. Yeah, misclick. I was like, there's a reason I'm not doing this. What's the reason? And I realized that. Rest in peace, resources. Indeed. F's in the chat. Indeed for those resources. That was a very, very dumb move, but whatever. Sometimes it happens. Gotta get the rune first. Is this a fast march? Yeah, it is. Now I feel better for not exposing the bug. Well, Lilith reacted to this very fast. Very, 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 very fast. I'm actually pretty impressed. This is what? What time is it? This is about 2 hours, 3 hours after the thing happened. Yeah, Misty, we just looked at it. We just looked at it. So now that we got that. Let's go ahead and see the difference. 3 hours. 3 hours saved instead of these resources. Half of the resources. I'm more crying about this than anything else. How long have I been playing? This account exists for 308 days. A lot of people said that KVK get the Rune and Gatherers. Correct. I didn't mind just sending, just bringing the Gatherer back home. Oh, these guys are sending the message. That's actually oh, that's what we're. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. See ya, King of Romania. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. You have a good day, man. So yeah, they're gonna take everything back. They're gonna take everything back. Do you think it's so about the Ark of Osiris? About hold on, let me check very fast because I do want this. What is that? What's Rune of Nature? Oh, that's this one. Let me ask for really quickly. I like this room. If you're lazy, you ask a question and you usually get an answer. So about Archivist KVK coming up early. So I think it did come up a bit too early. But I think to a certain extent, you can't blame them. Too many people have complained that they were bored. Too many people said there's nothing to do after Lost Kingdom. And so they hurried it right back up so it happens again so everybody's happy. I don't know whether or not that was a good idea. I'm not the biggest fan. I can tell you that some of the biggest players are in, some of the biggest alliances are literally coming up with a peace agreement where if it legit happens that, you know, all the bigger kingdoms or all the big whatever, everybody is in these Lost Kingdoms, it's just gonna be like Farmville, barbarian hunting, like resource stacking up and things like that. It's not gonna be the madness that the first one was. It is true. I know you were one of the board people. I was one of the board people too, but they rushed it a bit too much. I don't even know, man. I think that it's gonna be a cluster F situation. Do you think it's worth going to a new kingdom where a KVK is about to start? If you're a kingdom, if you're in a kingdom is last in the current, if you are in a current KVK feathers, you cannot migrate in and out. Oh, you can. I don't know if you can migrate out. You can't migrate in. You're going for a newer one that KVK hasn't started yet. It'll cost you a lot to migrate. I don't know if it's a good idea. A lot of people did it. I know a lot of people did it. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but a lot of people did do it. See, we got an answer. Rune of Wisdom. Bam. So let's go get this Rune of Wisdom. Is it a 15? No, it's a 10. Okay, this is not a NBD. We don't mind that, except that it's an 11-minute march, but whatever. Love the title. Thank you. What else we had here? My typing is not fast enough. Your typing is perfect, Misty. Are they taking the rewards away from players? Yes, they intend to. My Tao is 5111. Is it better than a full Pelagius for a second for Mina? No, full Pelagius is better. You gotta level up your Pelagius, right? But a full Pelagius is better. What is KVK? KVK is the Lost Kingdom. 8 kingdoms go up on one map and fight each other out to see who is the strongest kingdom, I guess, to reach a certain thing. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It's an 1v8 kingdoms, everybody versus everybody event. It's a map where if you win, you get tons of rewards. If you don't win and you stay there, you get tons of rewards. It's a lot of action. It's a lot of fighting. It's a lot of madness. It's a good event, except that it was way too fast. Kingdom versus Kingdom. Should have waited till end of September or early October for second season of Lost Kingdom. I agree. I didn't think it would have come up until at least October, November. At least. If they put players in debt for the items, that'll be unfair. I don't agree with that, Terry. You abused. It's like saying in real life, right? You go into a situation where a shop is being looted, right? And so people are stealing everything out of the shop because, I don't know, the shop was left unlocked. Is it fair to say that because the guy left the shop unlocked, the people who stole everything out of the shop shouldn't be punished? Everybody knew this is a bug, obviously. Nobody in their right mind thought that you'll get 80, 30,000, whatever points. Everybody knew it was a bug and everybody wanted to abuse it. And you abuse the bug, you gotta pay for it. What's the new system mail out about? It's about the incident of Osiris League store where crazy amount of people got crazy amount of coins and emptied out the store. And so they're saying we're gonna take the coins back and take the items back as well. We didn't know it was a bug. Terry, look into my eyes and tell me that you saw a legendary commander sculpture for 150 coins and you had 30,000 and you told yourself you bought the whole shop out of one Ark of Osiris and you're gonna tell me you didn't know it was a bug? Come on, man. I mean, one Ark of Osiris and the whole shop is gone. You think that's what they intended it to be? Some of us just saw it after our arc. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. They say they're gonna do it. If they do it, if they don't, I think it's stupid that they even got to this situation. I think it's really stupid that this even happened. Bruh, indeed. I didn't know it was a bug. Might be new politics. I thought maybe new politics is coming. Voltaire, come on, man. You're going to tell me that all of a sudden they're going to give you the whole shop for free after one match? Even it's a game, it's the game's problem? Not really. If you abuse a situation, then they can take it back. You're exploiting something. It's written that you get 500 coins per win max as well. Exactly. There you go. Negligence is never an excuse. I agree. I hope they take away the stuff or give it to everybody. I would hope that they give it to everybody more than they take it away, but I'm not really gonna go into. You can't know. Maybe they just say they'll take the stuff and they never do. What's up, Jabba? How you doing, man? Your name is familiar from other streams. I'm pretty sure. Did they reclaim all the legendary people bought? I don't know if they reclaimed them yet. Let my gold statues free. Chat, we are so close. I'm actually really mad that we got such a messed up fight in an Ark of Osiris tomorrow, because I was really looking forward for 10 sculptures and now the most likely outcome will be 5. So that's where we are from YSG. 43 sculptures and YSG is maxed out. 43 sculptures and YSG is maxed out. And our Tao Tao is well underway. He has 31 more for the next, and then so that's 111. Siley, don't do anything with them. 75k coins is not okay. Don't buy anything. They're gonna recall everything. Don't buy anything. Don't use them. Bug abusing in other games is a ban. It's more than that. In Counter-Strike, way back, some team abused what's called pixel walking, which means there is one pixel you can stand on. It's not possible to stand anywhere else but on that one pixel. And this one team pixel bugged their way into winning a crazy match. And when it was figured out that it was pixel walking, and they knew pixel walking was not allowed, but they abused the exploit, they got this. They forfeited, but really they got disqualified. So yeah, can you look at my question, please? Sorry, Lewis. Max Minamoto plus Tao Tao 5-4 for 5 or Tao Tao Max Minamoto. In what talent tree would you set up? I also have a Max Pelagius, Max Bell series. I was thinking the 2 Marches, Mina Belly, Tau Pelagius. All your options are not bad options. All your options are not bad options. Everything you said from Mina Tau or Tau Mina or Belly, Mina Belly or Tau Pelagius. You just got to keep in mind what the commander's real intent is for. He is a cavalry skill massive damage dealer. That's what he is meant to do. So if you have him at the front, you really want to have perhaps like you want to make sure that the secondary guy either helps out with skill damage on his skills or gives extra attack. So your choices are not bad. If you're going with a tree for him, I'm currently using, I haven't put the rest of these guys yet in, but I'm currently rocking something like this. He is, for me, set up as more of a cavalry right now than a skill guy. I would go more with skill, and I think I'm going to be resetting this out because I have him here for speed, because I use him a lot as a whatchamacallit, peacekeeper rather than as a warrior. I don't think any of your things is buy something on stream. I can't, even if I were to buy something on stream, I wouldn't be able to because I don't buy on the PC. I'd have to go on my phone and buy something. But just to make you happy, because I haven't done this yet, because I haven't done that yet today, let me, just to make you happy, because you are insinuating something, I believe, and maybe it's time to make sure that insinuation is taken care of. So let's go ahead and swap to the jumper very briefly. I haven't put any time into the jumper actually at all. I don't really know what the fate of this jumper account is yet. It might, I don't even know. There's a lot of people here that I don't want to upset, and so I don't really know what I'm doing with my jumper account yet. So let me go ahead and pick up those chests, so that way we could. Lewis, I think all your choices are correct. Just remember what you're using your commanders for. So Tao Tao is a cavalry commander, but he has also the speed, right? So his thing is mobility, is a lot of mobility over. He's a mobility more than a skill guy. And so if you understand what each commander is, you can then set them up in a correct pairing. Why don't you buy in PC? Because I don't. I don't set up my credit card on a PC on an emulator that can get hacked and taken. No, I don't. I do not. And now my credit card company has detected that I'm making purchases in China, and so I got a message that I need to get it unlocked, and it's unlocked. Give me a second. It got unlocked, and now we can buy. You guys can see in the meantime, 2 packs have been purchased so far. You see it right there. Let's go pick up the next one. Tap. Payment successful. Ta-da! Come on. There it is. Ta-da! Purchased. You happy? China. Let me turn on the thing back on. Never use your billing for emulators. They're never safe. Exactly. See? Someone understands. Emulators are very, very dangerous things. I don't put any... It's more than that. I never have my own emails on emulators. So all my accounts are on dedicated emails for the account. That way, worst case scenario, what ends up happening is I lose my account rather than any sensitive information. Emulators are not safe. They're not a place that I put my personal information. Are you gonna load so I can stop them? Stop. Thank you. I can show you guys. There you go. While we're at it, chat, let's go open those chests up while we're at it. Did we do this? Yes. Let's see how many of those we have available. Only 3. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, let's open these guys first. Hopefully we get a legendary commander sculpture. Oh, God. Oh, 9 Ethelfleds. Chat, 1 to 10, how many do we get? How many do we get? I say 2. Biker going even worse. Do you recommend using 50% army expansion for Ark of Osiris or stock up for KBK2 and use... for regular Ark of Osiris, definitely I don't recommend using 50%ers. For Osiris League, perhaps. It depends on the match. It depends on how competitive you are and things like that. All right. Plenty of you have chosen. Let's see what we got. 5. 5 is not bad. 5 is not bad. 5 is not bad. Michael Jackson with the custom emote going 14 out of 10. 5 is not bad. Who had 5? Lolfix had 5. Zaheel had 5. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's half of what we could have gotten of the max, I guess. Do this. Ooh, this is actually really good. Wow, I like this. This is really good. That's one of those very... Chat, small advice for you guys. I know it makes no sense at all for you right now. But these guys are very, very, very important, the talent resets. And so, if you reach a situation where you have to make purchases on the merchant, you have to for some event or whatever it is for your daily stuff, I don't know. And you see in here a talent reset for 50% or more, consider buying it. Consider buying it. And I'll tell you why. Talent trees will, with time, be something that you'll be changing more often than you think. It will happen. I promised you it will happen. The later you get in the game, the more commanders will be unlocked, the more you're going to pair things up. That's exactly one of those things that you're going to really, really, really need. Now, of course, you can also get them from the Alliance shop, as Arun said right here. You can also get them from the Alliance shop, and they're relatively cheap. They're relatively cheap. Talent resets are very, very good, guys. I save up my coins for in the shop for the migration pages. And while most alliances don't really like to help out people dip, it happens more than you think. And so I don't buy anything here anymore except for pages. You can see we put massive amount of things in our alliance shop. I mean, 1,110 ports. How many coins is that? That's times 50,000. That's how crazy this is. We're very well stocked up. And so talent resets are very, very important, guys. Some people who were in early Arc this day bugged coins. Yep. Some people bought everything on the Osiris shop and eventually Lilith forced to close. Yep. We talked about this. And they are recalling the items too. I use them often. Barb events, full peacekeeping, and then switch to PvP. Yeah, exactly. My commanders are messed up and I need a lot of resets. Your commanders and my commanders to make them good enough for battle. Correct. And even if they're not messed up, you want to change things up. Kind of like Lewis said here, when you are in full barbarian mode, then full barbarian mode. And when you want to go crazy fighting, you're going to have to reset your talents. They are a bit expensive. I think that over time, talent resets will get cheaper. And hopefully, they'll be more available. Chat, let me turn on a little bit of music if you guys don't mind. It's super loud potentially. If it's not super loud, it's because I noise gated the heck out of it so you guys don't hear it yelling in your ear. But give me a second, set up a little bit of music in the background so we can chill, listen to music. Is the music loud? Is the music okay? Can you guys hear it? Let me know. So you have a little bit of music in the background. It's always nice. I might actually put the headset on myself too. Today is a music kind of day. Talents have to be adapted to any situation, so stacking up on talent resets is not a bad idea. I agree. I agree. And so the cheapest in terms of coins you can get, in terms of gems, is in here for 50%. I always buy them. Every single time I see them here for 50% or more, I buy them. They're very much worth the time. Michael something, I'll tell you what in a second. Michael, first of all, some Chinese names subscribed 44 minutes ago. I apologize, I missed you. Give coins, what's up, Eyes? Michael Gomez, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Yo, Eyes, I am a silver elite. It's so fun to play with silvers. DJ Gekko, nah. Nah. Nowhere near that. Alright, we picked up the research rune. Let's do this. And let's start a research. Get a little bit of a little bit further ahead. Ah, wrong chat. Nope. Wait. Why are you so slow, chat? Ugh. Did that work? It did. Gib coins, what's up, Mark? One of the two of you might have... You guys deleted me from Steam, didn't you, you little shits? Let's play some CS later, after this. I've been playing with silvers and it's hilarious. And it is hilarious. What do you think about skill reset? Why Lilith haven't considered that item? Because the way skills... Oh, you got new accounts? Oh. Word. That makes sense. Yeah, let's play later on the Smurfs. I'm a silver elite. It's hilarious. I play with like silver. I drove by these kids the other day. It was hilarious. I think I ended up like 27-6, 16-2 on an Inferno today. Anyone play AoE 3? What's AoE 3? Did we? No. Faye is trying to stop me from using resource tiles, which is hilarious. She doesn't want me to use resource tiles, which I understand. She's trying to get me to... What's up, Titch? To save Age of Empires 3. Oh, Age of Empires was the game. It was the game. I'm gonna do it regardless. If I don't get scientist, then it's just gonna be a little more expensive in terms of speed ups. Let me just speed all this up real quick. It'll make my infantries a bit stronger too. There we go. Bam. That'll give us a little bit of extra goodies in here. Let's see how far we shot up right now. 95. Sorry, chat. Sorry, I'm not as well versed as you guys in the shortcuts. I used to play Age of Empires. I played Age of Empires 3 as well, but 1 was fun, 2 was really fun. I don't know about 3. 3 was okay. The cheat with the car in 1 was hilarious. Want to play online? I'm down. I'm totally down to play some Age of Empires online. Someone asked if I played Rust before. Stream CSGO? I might. I actually could. I'm really not that good at it though. We're basically asking shop guys to compensate the entire city because he left the shop for a few people. Man, Jagu, you're so far behind. You are so far behind. Eyes, play one without me. I might join the next one. I've been live for about an hour. 150 people in the chat. How's it going, guys? If you haven't yet, make sure you drop a like on the stream. I am gonna leak 2 new things for the members later today. So if you're not a member yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you're waiting for. I might leave next one already. Not sure yet. We'll definitely get a game on either today or tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow, so we'll definitely get a game or 2 or 10. Your archer technology sucks. It does. I need to level everything up. And so I might push a little bit of archer as well. Payday? Payday? Nani? You got the Lord of War event? I do. And actually, we need to go... It reminds me that I need to go hunt for barbs. You're expertising YSG but ignoring Archer? No. Before YSG gets maxed out, that technology will get maxed out too. I won't be maxing out YSG before the technology gets maxed out. Damn, smoked turkey, that's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up. Michael Jackson, let me double check. Let me double check. Are you in the group? Are you in the, can you see it? Can you see the room yet? Any idea when the other kingdoms get Kingdom Card event? In 3 weeks. 3 weeks from when it happened, so probably like 2 weeks now. MJ nude collection, that's kind of messed up. You're gonna tell me you're gonna expose where his nose ended up going? I do see you right here, right? You're in. Cool, cool. Bam. Perfect. Okay, thanks. Time to get grinding. There you go. You got 2 weeks-ish. I'm going to join you in a different account later. That's awesome. That's awesome. As long as you connect your YouTube and Discord account, once you are part of the members team, you'll get automatically added to the thing. What's my real name? I have never said my real name well, in this chat there should be 2 people that know my real name, but other than that nobody really knows my real name. I've never really exposed it, and I intend to keep it that way for now. Primarily because I have a very Israeli name that doesn't suit me very well in the global world. You're F2 with your castle. You have level 16, but you can't upgrade it further without your castle 25. Any advice on getting books? Gems, barbarian forts. I don't think I did. You can still call me Gekko. Am I single? Yes, I am. And for those of you who believe, and I know there's some of you who have been asking each other in the background, no, I'm not gay. The fact that I'm a little bit hyper doesn't make me... I'm not. I used to have a girlfriend. I live a single life now. Gekko Bay. The fact that I'm so it's crazy. Like, I know for a fact some people have asked each other about it. So yeah, back to the books. Gems, barbarian forts. That's all I can tell you. And go start gathering gems. Start gathering gems. It's the only way you'll get out of it alive. Christ. Let me go ahead and hide this girl out of here. Bye. You're welcome to never come back. Actually, Sofiane, you can keep typing as much as you want. No one will ever see a comment from you again on this channel. See ya. Smoked turkey, that's messed up. Ew, useless. I'm tempted in putting you in a timeout just from saying that. What's up, Shies? How you doing? How long we have on this march? We gotta go pick up a few barbs along the way. How much time do we have? 3 minutes. Okay, and then we'll go pick up a few barbs because I need the gold key, chat. I need the gold key. Mighty Army, gold key. How you doing, Shies? How has your weekend been going so far? Y'all lolling at me. Smoke, that's messed up. What she wrote, it's not important anyway. She is one of those people who lives in La La Land and has opinions about the rest of the world except themselves. JWM1 not is high. How far behind are you in the stream? How many months behind? Of course, JWM1. What were you expecting? I want to see who got good RNG with skills. I think that we got decent RNG on Ethelfled on the jumper. And we can actually do it right now, chat. Let's see if I get the RNG in my favor or not. Don't let it go. Was she my ex? No. Frederick. So we got decently lucky. I maxed her out to 3 stars so I can get this. I wanted this maxed out. And so far, we've been getting lucky enough. We're about to RNG the life out of this again. What we really want is this. Let's see if we can get a little bit of luck. Chat, help me out with a little bit of luck. Let's get those hands up in the chat. And if you're a member, you have a special hands up good luck emote right there. Let's get those hands up in the chat for a little bit of good luck from you guys. Can we get this maxed out? Once that's maxed out, she is where I need her to be, and I don't care for her no more. That's the RNG we want right there. That's the RNG we want right there. There we go. All right. Please. Wait. Can we keep those hands up in the air, chat. Keep those hands up in the air while I pick up all of this. Come on. And I pick up this and that just in case we can potentially skill her up again after. So let's do that. And let's open. We'll open these after. Screw it. I can't wait. Cool. Aww. Alright, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. We need 32. Is the dream real? Can the dream be real? Can the dream be real? Can the dream be real? Come on. 33. Let's go. We got another one, chat. We got another try. We got another try, chat. Here we go. We got this. We got another try live on stream. Let's do this. Come on, man. Give me 5. Give me 5. Please. Oh, that's two down. Maybe not enough luck. Maybe that answers your question about the luck. Maybe that answers your question about the luck right there. I am mad. This is stupid. I only need her for that. Rest in peace. I'm over it. I'm over it. Go away. Get off my screen. You're fired. Yeah, she is quite different on this account. She's quite different. I did the 2 ways. First skill isn't bad. I only use her for that, so... I only use her for barbarian hunting, so for me this was actually much better, much more needed. There's always next time, that's for sure. Till she's maxed out, there's always next time. And then the music stopped. There is a song by these folks that I really like. That I really, really like. For some reason, they have like a streams on this playlist, which is really upsetting because the streams are not available. And so now we're gonna go through a set of streams. There's another song I really like by NCS. I'm gonna turn it on right now. Screw it. This is a great song. I want to make a video with this song. It's gonna have to be extra hype. That was Echo Gaming Luck. Don't say that in this chat, my man. Echo Gaming Luck. That's like very, 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 very. It's like a wishing. It's a very bad wish to wish that on me. The Echo Gaming Luck in Rise of Kingdoms. He's very unlucky in Rise of Kingdoms. Are we done here? Nope, not yet. We can put a little bit of points. We can put a little bit of time into the archers too. We can just bring these to 5-5 like that in a moment. Instead of going crazy here. Can bring these to 5-5 quite comfortably. I like this song a lot. It's a really good song. It has a very, very good build-up. You don't think he's unlucky? He spent €0 on the money and he's almost tier 5s? True. Random question. Who's my favorite commander? My favorite commander, quite honestly, is... It used to be Richard the First because he was literally everything you wanted out of a legendary commander. He was great for fighting on the battlefield. He was great for achieving events and quests, from tanking barbarians to tanking barbarian forts to tanking on the battlefield to being useful healing on the battlefield. He was the... Whoa. The Nightbot starts spamming. Sorry about that. So he was my favorite guy for a while. But I am leaning more, quite honestly, on Alexander right now. Alexander is so underrated that I think we're going to be seeing Alexander's longevity in the game evolve much more than it is right now. Alexander is one that we're going to be seeing in many different types of pairings in the future. To say YSG is a little bit of a cheat, right? Because I'm working on him. But the reason I'm working on YSG is because he is the best bang for your buck commander. He's the best bang for your buck commander. The only reason I say that is because AoE helps you gain more barbarian kills without spending AP. AoE helps you damage more on the battlefield for free. If you're putting him on a wall or on a flag or whatever not, it's free kills. Even if you're not getting attacked, if the marches are close enough, you're bam. And so you're correct. Alexander and YSG was able to defeat Khan and CC. Again, I am not a fan of the 1v1s. I'm not a fan of the 1v1s because no matter how much people pretend like they know what they're doing, all that's missing is for the Khan on that pair up to have a bad talent tree and you're done. And so I'm not a fan of the 1v1s, but yes, it is the biggest combo right now is a lot of Alex and a lot of YSG. Hey, Gekko, I just got on. Did you see the Osiris? Yes. Did you see the mail that they sent out about it? You know what we haven't heard in quite some time on this channel? We haven't heard this for some time on this channel. Are you guys ready for it? Are you guys ready for it? Ooh, I almost played the wrong song, and there goes the VOD if I did. Are you guys ready for the song? Now, actually, turn up the volume a little bit so we can hear the good old Gekko sound. This is where we evolved from. What camera do I use? It's a Logitech. This one's an old Logitech. I actually have a newer one. It's a C920, I think. It's a webcam. It's a 4K. This one's 1080, but the other one I have is 4K. And I actually need to swap them. Are you hyped for KVK Season 2? I really like... I'm happy that things are happening in the game. Music a bit louder, please. There you go. Too loud? So yeah, I'm a big fan of the fact that things are happening in the game. I like KVK because I'm gonna go nuts on barbarians. I'm gonna go nuts on gathering, and I'm just gonna go nuts in general. And so I love it. It's gonna be bloody. I don't know, useless, if it's gonna be as bloody as it seems. What song is this? It's Perseus by Unknown Brain. Here you go. That's the song right there. This song is just legendary. It is. Listen to the lyrics too. It's a really, really good song. I've heard this so many times. So many times. Every time I edit, it plays. Every time I watch the video to make sure it looks good, it plays. Remember me, for my name is Perseus. It's a great song. It's a really good song. My big thing about KVK Season 2 is that you're gonna kill troops in KVK, which are gonna miss in OL, which is really frustrating. I think your alliance is going against mine and Ark of Osiris. The Flash, I know who we are going up against. I know who we are going up against. Can I show my troops? Sure, give me a second. Get some Armin in the mix. I will instantly get copyright strikes. Anton, unfortunately, YouTube is not very friendly to copyright. YouTube is not very friendly to copyright. If I play a song, it's gonna end bad. And Wolf's sending in some reinforcements. Let's go hunt these barbs out. I gotta get 30 barbs, and we're gonna do it with one march, because my marches are gathering. I don't want you. It's actually really bad that on here, this gives us a chance to fix this. Because I don't really mind the set of troops I'm sending, because we're going to destroy anything anyway, but I want to train troops. I want to train the right troops. It's the right commander. And so, even I think my Lohar is not level 60 yet. He's almost level 60. Once he gets to that level 60, we're going to swap him out of here too. Let's go pick up some 30 barbs. MJ spenders will still buy it for KVK. No one would buy Call of the Ancient though. Everybody buys Call of the Ancient all the time. That's one of the better packs, and it comes out every single arc, which is dope. Titch, I'm actually sending tier 5s to barbs on purpose because I want to have tier 5s wounded, because I want to show in the video about the disadvantages of tier 5s. Which pack has Mehmed II? Mark, it really got stuck in your head, didn't it? No packs have them. You gotta either get lucky and roll them out of a gold key like I did when you saw it, or spend commander sculptures on them, which is not very recommended. Yeah, Titch, thank you for looking out though. Is the music too loud, chat? Because it's loud as hell in my ears, but I don't know how loud it is to you guys. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Here you go. Size, sometimes I forget things. It's so hard to keep up with everything. What's up, Min Cancun from Kingdom 289? Shout out to Kingdom 289. Do you think you need to be inside the Lost Kingdom map in order to get stuff from Past Glory? No, you don't. You do not. I got all my Past Glory stuff on the jumper without being in Lost Kingdom, so you don't have to. Mark doesn't play Rise of Kingdoms. Mark is a friend, a CSGO friend. I think we've known each other for like what? How long have we known each other, Mark? 5, 6 years? More than that, right? Probably like 6 years. 5 years, something like that. We met on CSGO. And ever since then, it's history. Since 2014, 5 years. It's been nuts. It's crazy. Playing random matchmaking. Some Finnish guy who was insane playing with me. I just added the guy. And we've been playing since. When's the marriage? Good question. We actually have a nice group of friends that we met through CSGO. Get your membership today, get 80% more luck than usual. I know, right? One thing that you gotta remember is that membership is not available everywhere in the world. You should stream on Mixer. Yeah, let me go ahead and move to Mixer. Someone asked, why don't I stream on Twitch? Twitch is very hard to get into. There is another one. Eyes is another one. Another one of the CSGO crew. Except that at the time we met Eyes, he was a little bit young and wild. We had to bring him to a fair plain level head before it. Well, he never got there, but still. I'm gonna go get ice cream, be right back. Alright, Titch. What ice cream are you getting? Can you tell Lilith what they need to, that we all need the card event? No, Richard, since December. Hervey, you're gonna get it, in 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Eyes, it's all love, my man, it's all love. By the way, if you guys like Eyes, can I watch one of your videos on my stream? Are you gonna let me watch one of your videos on my stream? Am I allowed to? Are you not gonna copyright me? You should post your latest video, your latest bee-hopping video. I'll play it on stream. And anyone who likes CSGO should go check out his channel. Post the one with the Russians. It's funny as hell. Yeah, he's definitely cheating. Yo, I laughed so hard. Post it in chat. Post it in chat. We'll play it. I'm down. Why am I in zone 2? Frederick, 3 reasons. Number 1, I get these twice a day. Nobody fights me for them. Number 2, plenty of level 6 tiles everywhere. And number 3, it's much less hectic. So I have plenty of level 6 tiles to gather. I get all the guardians I need. Chat. Let me show you how nuts Eyes is. Eyes is really, really, really... Oh, whoa, that's not good. How do I... There. Show you guys how nuts Eyes is. Give me a second. Stop that. Eyes is actually insane in CSGO. Let's watch this 3-minute video. Ooh. Is your music copywritten? No, right, Eyes? I'm assuming not. Hopefully it isn't. Oh. Hopefully it isn't, or else my VOD goes out the window. Alright. Do that. Bam. Eyes is a nutty bee hopper. Eyes is a nutty bee hopper. Eh, just mute the video, that's the plan. Let's do that. Worst case scenario on the VOD, I muted out. This guy's actually, these guys pretty nuts. It's like, every time I watch this, I'm like, yo, this guy's on another level. B-hops the guys out of their mind. They're not even ready, not in position. It's just... Not 4K though. Not 4K. That's so typical of these two though. The guy buys a freaking... Make sure he can't drop. So typical. Diffuse, bro. He's nuts. This guy's something else. He literally beats the guy running away. Anyway, go sub to Eyes if you guys like CSGO videos. He makes some dank videos. He's very good. Worst case scenario, you just ruined my VOD, Eyes, but whatever. We'll mute that and we're good to go. Bunny hop cheater. Bro, he is nuts at bunny hops. Nuts. I cannot... And that's not scripted either. It's all hand-eye. You got the scripts? Uh-huh. Very weird. Pre-fire. He's definitely cheating. Yeah, if you guys like CSGO, Eyes makes some really dope content. I always watch his videos. Always watch his videos. He just needs to make more of them. You're stuck at Gold Nova 4? Yeah. That does tend to happen. That does tend to happen. Here's Wolf joining us here. Let's go back to the music. Back to the music. Go. But yeah, in case you guys want to help out a brother, you're more than welcome to go hit a sub on Eyes channel right there. You're proud to be a silver? Hey, I'm a silver too, so we're on the same boat. Need 30 barbs. Don't you feel like the blue crystals and all stuff is crap? I agree. It's even worse because when you got to gift level 30, the purple crystals are not that much better. They're not that much better at all. It's not even worth it. Look at that. Not bad at all. Those are all your tier 5s? Sweet! Sweet! Congrats. That's dope. Congrats, Wolf. That's cool. Gekko, do you play Airsoft? I don't play Airsoft, but I used to have a proper Airsoft pistol when I lived in the States. And I had to scare someone one time to think it's a real gun. It wasn't the best time ever. It wasn't the best time ever. I actually had to pretend that it's a real gun. Have you seen the Osiris League ranks yet at the moment? I assume most big boys haven't registered yet. They have not. Still Osiris, Ark of Osiris is still going on. Once Ark of Osiris is all end, most of the bigger alliances will start registering. Let's bring out some more marches or else this is gonna take for freaking ever. It's hard, the running and accuracy. I think Airsoft is very cool. It's very, very cool. I watched this guy who has a sniper rifle airsoft, who goes to like a proper airsoft thing, and it's crazy. He actually has a scope and everything. I think it's cool as hell. There's this YouTuber that shows his gameplay. Wolf, let's go this way. There's a bunch of level 20s in here. I don't know what his name is. Deathstroke. I watched him once or twice and I was mesmerized. There was like a 40-minute video of him like running around, laying down, just, and then all of a sudden the guy goes hand up. Like, I was like, so cool. I don't know, XP Killer. Again, I haven't really watched too much of it. The community is really nice. Cool. Airsoft is the way to go, I guess. I have a friend who's trying to get me into drone racing. He got into drone racing, and I'm like, listen, bro, if I get a drone, it's for video. It's not for like flipping around and doing crazy things. I might throw up just looking through the goggles. He's also starting his own little YouTube thing. He's actually trying to make music and everything. Andrea, you subscribed like 24 minutes ago. I completely missed it, so I apologize for that one. Thank you for subscribing. I have 3 subscribers tonight so far. Chat, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you take a moment and slap a like on the stream. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. We're gonna drop 2 cool announcements in the members Discord only today, including a pretty decent leak. Nothing very crazy. The way I do the leaks is if it's something that is important for everybody to know, I make sure I make a video. But if it's something extra that is cool, that I've heard, that I know that is happening behind the scenes, and it's not enough to make a video, I will definitely leak it out in the members only Discord. Just finished our AOO, took almost 6,200 Osiris coins, and we buy everything in the shop. 15 legendary command. Yeah, Bader, I don't know if you saw. Do you think they will take back? Oh, they definitely will take it back. I don't know if you saw the mail, but they're definitely going to take it back. They're definitely going to take it back. Oh, you go back. How many more do I need? Gotta go have fun. See you later. Frederick Wolf, you have a good one, man. Congrats on your tier 5s again. Let me know if you need a little resources or help with something. You look shiny with those tier 5s. Thank you. Not that many of them yet. Only like 20k trained, but we're working on more. We're working on more. How you doing, Naboo? Welcome back, Diego. Silo Entertainment, Norwich, and Kicking Mustang. I think I watched Silo. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like I watch a bunch of different crazy stuff. Have you guys listened to the latest Logan Paul Impulsive? If you guys haven't listened to the latest Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast, you have to go listen to it. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's the whole UFO thing is kind of crazy. The whole UFOs situation is actually pretty redonkulous. Was that what I think that was? It was. Lohar. Maxed out. Level 60. Finally. Whew. It's our second level 60. And these folks on their way up as well. Let's make sure everybody is kosher to level up. Everyone's good to go for leveling up. Cool. Do you think they can button an event like the cards for city skins to get the ones that you haven't gotten? Ooh, XPP Killer, that's a fantastic suggestion. That's a fantastic suggestion. I'll raise it up with them. Ab 5000 Richard, should I open all skills and use them as a second to an epic or wait to make him 5511? KS, are you a spender? How long will it actually take you to get to 5511? Terry, I think I watched Silo Entertainment. I'm not entirely sure though. Again, it's one of those videos that pops up, like I have this thing where it randomly gives me YouTube videos that are interesting and I choose whether I like it or not, and it learns what I like better. And one time, Airsoft Sniper is what popped up. I'd never watched any Airsoft before, and I almost clicked on don't like it, but then the guy just runs, jumps down. The guy literally jumps, hits the ground, puts the thing, scopes in, click, and the other guy goes like that. I was like, yo, this is serious. Yeah, Bader, I got very, very bad information. And so that's why I took off the thumbnail, because the thumbnail was completely misleading. It doesn't reset. It's one time and that's that. Free to play, VIP 8 only, KVK coming, get some heads from ARC every week. KS, first of all, try to get it to make your way to VIP 10 as fast as you can. Spend the gems if you need to. It'll be much. Every day that you're not a VIP 10, you're missing on a legendary head. Now, at 5000, you're gonna need 15. You're probably gonna need like 120-ish heads. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. You could go 5111. You could go 5111 and use them as a secondary. 5111 is not a bad idea. You can use them like that. Are you going to change civilizations? Not yet. I'm still Korea because I still got plenty of research, big researches to get done. Speaking of which, second skill's 140 heads. Yeah, I did like 120. It's like 140. I was pretty close. So yeah, you probably might want to do that. Let's take a look here. I want to not heal these guys, and I do want to heal these guys. Go. Cool. This is also a really good song by them. I really like NCS. Bam. How far up did we go? We were in 95. It didn't move us that much in here, but we went up to 88. Wow. BMW pushing right there, trying to get that number 1 and pick up the 20 sculptures. Realistically, I could try to get there. Maybe. It might still happen. I might just maybe push crazy amounts of troops. Now here's the deal, chat. For 4-hour researches, I'm not gonna really bother, especially because there's people. Let's do this. Let's do this correctly, I guess. All clear, and then we do that. A little bit of a kiss ass, I know, but she is the nicest R4 ever, and she works her booty off. And so any opportunity I can be nice to her and tell her how much she's appreciated, I will make sure to do it, because she really does insane amounts of work. What civilization am I gonna go for? I'm not entirely sure yet, Lee. It depends on what direction, Terry. It depends on what direction I decide to go with. It'll be more about the meta. If in the meta, infantries are more, or cavalries or archers are the way to go, I might swap to one of those. I'm not 100% yet. I might go with a training speed civilization. So something like, where are they? Something like Germany is a possibility, except that I don't really want to get stuck with cavalry. So I don't know. I don't know yet. Chat, for these kinds of researches, I am not going to wait. I'm really not going to wait. All that's going to drop me is like 20 minutes. And it's a waste of time for me. It's a complete waste of time. I'm just going to push up. I don't really care for helps until like 3 days. Anything below a day makes absolutely no sense. I don't even care not to have scientists at this point. As soon as we get scientists, I might drop one of those, a big research for infantries and then chill till we get all the helps. But for now, we're just gonna do those small ones just to get the range a bit further up, which is something that I've had to get done, especially now that KVK is coming up. You know how many days left after the kingdom opens you can get Richards? And so Richards' first wheel comes out on day 33, then on day 60, and I think then on day 90, and then on day 120 is when YSG comes out, I think. So what kingdoms will you face in KVK? I don't know yet. And so doesn't Lilith. I asked them if the matching has been taken care of yet. We'll do that later. You're a whale now? Nah. I'm like a baby dolphin, maybe. I hate the feeling when you're given candy by mistake and then they want to take it away. Yeah. On the other hand, if you knew you weren't supposed to get the candy, why'd you take it? Lord of War is a different in various kingdoms. What? We have King of Tribe, Game of Power, and I don't see Lord of War in here. So, but we did pick up 10 stars right here, so that's good. Did we get Scientist at any point? What's up, Cosmin? How you doing? We're starting to get closer to that one day. Get those archers up a little bit since we're working on YSG. And you guys got really triggered by the fact that they're on 1-1. I understand why. Now we're starting to get to the point where this is getting a bit expensive, but... Really? Come on. Click. Thank you. The F2P feeling. I guess it's mesmerizing. It's nice to see at least how it goes. It's just, I don't know, speeding all these things up. Hello, Gekko. Mightiest Governor or Game of Power? Which one to push for? It depends on if you have the commanders available or not. What's up, 3A? How you doing, man? I don't care to keep getting Constantine. So while I could go for Constantine, I don't really care for it that much. I do care for any opportunity. I do care for any opportunity to get extra commander sculptures for free. So I'm going for Game of Power personally, but not to win it. I want to end up like top 20, maybe top 10. What's up, Ista? How you doing? Does Alliance skill work in Ark of Osiris? It does, Sam. It does indeed. But keep in mind that you can only have one Alliance skill active at a time. Hulk, did you migrate? Did you end up going to your uncle's? Any Ark stream? If anyone is having their Ark of Osiris in the next hour, I'd be down to cast it. But this time around, everybody is so like introverted, I guess, to an extent with the Ark of Osiris because they're all riling up for Osiris League. But I'll tell you this: once Osiris League starts, 5 streams every Sunday, no matter what. So you guys are gonna definitely want to be here for that. And the way we're gonna pick the streams is gonna be a little bit. I still don't know how I'm gonna pick them. You guys might get a little bit of a say in that. So I would really urge you guys, first of all, to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And if you are, come join the Discord, because on Discord, I might leave it for you guys to choose which matchups you want to see in certain situations. I don't know yet which matchups I can give you guys, but you should cast White Tigers on Sunday at 1? I really want to. I really want to. If they let me, I will definitely cast them. Although, I have an Arc of Osiris happening at the same time. But if they let me, I'm going to play and cast at the same time, which is going to be hectic, but it's going to work. It's going to be a good matchup. So let's do that. Did we get Scientist at all? No, right? Chat is so bugged out. What do you mean 3A? I'm confused. No. Are no title givers around? Want to see our enemies alliance? Who are they? I don't know who they are, Deathstroke. I've seen the screenshot. I've seen the matchup. I don't know who they are though. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I thought you are migrating to his thing. Oh, that's right. You told me. You told me that. That makes a lot more sense now. What do you know? One more thing. Every Richard skill up is good for fighting, right? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You won't be missing on anything. Elite Pokemon from 185. Really? That's their name? That's dope. Please tell me every single one of their members has a different Pokemon name. Please tell me every single member has a different Pokemon name. That'd be hilarious. If they have... How many troops do I currently have? This is my troop count right now. He migrated? Yeah, that made sense. That was probably going to happen regardless. Michael Jackson. RT. If Kingdom 118 whooped GOT, Pikachu is from 256. K30. GOT from K. I mean, if they did. Oh, there's Scientist. There's Scientist. Did we keep Scientist or they moved it on? Oh god, if they move. Do I have it? Scientist? Nope, I don't anymore. I'm confused. What? 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 Okay. That's bugged. Cool. Maybe it's not Faye giving out titles. Nobody's giving out titles, but that's weird. Oh, now it's gone. Did I get it and lose it? I don't know. Waji, you're most likely going to lose all the rewards from the Osiris shop. They're going to recall everything. You only saw Pikachu there? Aw, come on, guys. Creativity, my man. Creativity. If everybody's name is a different Pokemon, that'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. What's up, Big Arms? You're buying a 51 million account. How can you change the password and make sure the person won't get it back? What kind of account is it? It's a Gmail account or not? By the way, you don't want to talk about that out loud, Big Arms. Lilith are really cranking down on accounts being sold and purchased, so careful with that. There's a guy with 13 accounts, and they are all Power Rangers. 2 of them are tier 5s. Jeez. That's kind of hilarious. Look at K47. They turned into Bear Club. Did they? LG47? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm glad that they are going a little bit their independent route with all the situation out there. Oh, there it is. There's our Scientist. Woo! Just in time. Let's do a big research really quickly. We still have the rune, right? Hopefully. 19 days. Bam. We do not. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. That one really hurt. The rune just expired. Oh! That was painful. Oh well. That was painful. And I don't even have a march out there. The rune literally expired like 2 seconds before we did that. That sucks. That hurt. That'll cost another like 3 days of speed ups ish. What's going on in LG? Nothing's going on. LG is just being LG. It's a very, 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 very big kingdom. And when you're a very big kingdom, things tend to be a bit confusing sometimes. And so, it is what it is. LG 47. It became... I guess the title should be given automatically by bots. What do you mean? What's up, DayX? How you doing? I apologize for my lack of presence in LG. Let's open the free chest. I have a free chest on LG. Let's go open it really quickly. That was really painful, that research. Do we get a legendary commander? Nope. Let's open these too. How many alliances can touch Lost Kingdom? That's a tough question. Let's see. Technically speaking, you can squeeze probably like 10 alliances. I would assume 3 on each side, 2 on it, or maybe 2 on each side-ish. The types of accounts are Facebook, Gmail, or Android or iOS. Correct. So you have Facebook, Gmail, or iOS. If it's a Facebook account, you're screwed because it's someone else's Facebook. If it's a Gmail account, you can log into Gmail and change the password, but make sure you're also taking away the recovery phone and whatever not. And if it's an iOS thing, I have no clue. I'm not an Apple person. What kingdom is LG 47? Kingdom 196. You have 9 touching it? That's cool. That makes sense. It's possible. Let's go take a look at LG 47 real quick. Although, there's a bunch of things here I need to collect. A bunch of things here I need. Ooh, 1750 pots. Nice. Simtrax, I would split it up. I would split it up a little bit on Eve of the Crusade and a little bit on Lost Kingdom. It all depends on how active your kingdom. I can't anymore. It all depends on how active your alliance is during Lost Kingdom. If your alliance during Lost Kingdom hunts a lot of barbarian forts and you always get more and more 50 pots, then you can probably spend more on Eve of the Crusade. But if your alliance doesn't do as much of it, then it's probably a good idea to save up some potions. Keep in mind that as the event progresses, you're going to get more and more potions because you're doing more and more forts, right? So that's something to keep in mind. Ooh. Chat, how come we've been streaming? That's crazy. We've been streaming for 2 hours now, and I haven't noticed it. See ya, the whole. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for coming by, and good luck at work. I know that you have a long period ahead of you. Hopefully, we'll see you coming back to the game very soon once you're done with everything you gotta get done. Can you name a kingdom which has big spenders like Kingdom 30, like JWM? Kingdom 39, White Tigers, Misfit Lion Division of Kingdom 93. Legends Gaming of Kingdom 196, K50 of Kingdom 50. UCS has kind of plus minus. DayX, let me make your life a little bit easier. I can drop the alliance right now. Right now. Let me open up a little bit of wooden chests and I'm out. NCB from Kingdom 118, NB1. Sure. I don't know anything about K16, Terry. I stay very far away from anything that has to do with K16. So if you say so. What else we got? Let me open up these things. I mean, 3 chests, right? Even though a couple of them expired. 2 of them expired. Where is he? I'll even be nice. It's not being nice. I should be doing this already. Let's donate a little bit of this. Donate a little bit of that. Gekko versus Roni beef? No, no beef. No beef at all. No beef at all. Hell no. There ain't no beef. It's just when you have someone who is a YouTuber that is the leading YouTuber of a community, sometimes people are blind followers rather than actually thinking about something. So every time I mention Kingdom 16, I always get these half one cell brain people who come in and blindly say everything they need to say to pray to the Lord, to the mighty almighty Legend Ronnie, and anyone who says anything that they don't like is stupid and is a hater and has beef and all that. And so when it comes to someone like a content creator as big as he is that has such a following, I stay the hell away from that. And it's bad because I really like Skywalker, I really like Dragothian, I really like a bunch of other people. And see, that's another thing. Like, I don't want to start any negativity, right? Like, Terry, I understand your emotion, but I don't want that, you know? I really don't want that. I think that there is plenty of hate out there in the world for us to spread even more. And so I stay away from it. Let them do their thing. Let it be. I don't hate them, though. Yeah, Cloud. See, that's the kind of stuff I don't want. I'm removing your message, my man. Please don't say that. Just, yeah. Shrifty, one of the things you got to keep in mind is that first of all, he is very smart. But at the same time, he has a lot more experience. And experience is one of the best learning tools, right? And so when you have so much backup to be able to progress as much as he has, you can then reach a lot of things ahead of other people because of experiences you've experienced. He also got very lucky with one thing, but I'm really not going into this. Subject change indeed. Why do you train tier 3s? Fantastic question. I train tier 3s because during Mightiest Governor, upgrading tier 3s to tier 4s is a fantastic way to gain a ton of Mightiest Governor points for almost no resources and speed ups. So yes. Hi from Roar. How's it going? Sank, how you doing? Positive vibes all. Yes, exactly. Just no need to be negative and spread stuff. One more question. If an account is linked to another account, how can I unlink it? You cannot unlink it. That's one of the big issues with buying accounts. Stay on your moral high ground. It's not it's not moral high ground either, you know? It's just I rather not. Plenty of people hating out there in the world, including hating on me. And I know how much I don't like it, how much it affects me when someone does what they do. And so, oh, you guys aren't seeing anything. I need to leave LG1A in a second. I am full AP. I should go get those barbarians out real quick while we're here. Do that on this account really quickly. So while I can hate and while we can do everything, right? We can do everything we want and spread negativity. It's not worth it. So I stay away. I let them do what they need to do. I root for my friends. Hopefully, you know, we'll get to see some very cool stuff out of AOC. But the last time I did anything that had to do with Kingdom 16, I got massive hate. Massive hate. And so I rather not. I rather not. I actually made a mistake here. Because this March is a... There's Jassy. Don't see me much online these days. You go here. And you go take Richard out. No. You at the front, please. And you in the back. There you go. Let's go catch some 25s. Where are we going? Let's go get this 20. Will YSG and Khan be huge nuke? That's a good question. That's a good attempt. No need to leave LG1A. I wasn't gonna leave it. I was joking around, but okay. I used to enjoy Ronnie. Thank you, Joel. Again, in Chisco's new video, Khan gets beat by Alexander. How do we beat Alex now? I am not sure how fair that fight was. I unfortunately think that people who do 1v1s aren't connected too much to what the game really is, which is many to one, right? Most of the fights are many to one rather than 1v1. So if you're looking at what will beat a 1v1 with Alexander, I don't know yet. But I don't think that on the battlefield, Alexander will be like, oh, he has an Alexander, no way to beat him. I don't think that's going to be the case at all. When's KVK? In 7 days. Yep, that's right, Wolf. Welcome back. What do you think it's better, to focus on troops for ARC or on going strong in ARC League or going strong in KVK 2? Elijah, what's up from Kingdom 149? How you doing, man? I think that it's a bit of a weird question, and I'll tell you why. On the one hand, Osiris League is going to be awesome, but at some point you're going to hit a wall, which is the big alliances. And so I don't know whether or not people will end up in top 32 or not. If you don't end up in top 32, it's not really worth it, right? On the other hand, if you invest on KVK 2, then you will potentially get a lot more rewards from solo events and things like that. If you're in a top alliance, then it's definitely worth it to have. If you're in a top alliance, Sam, quite honestly, you don't really need to invest in Osiris League because you already have everything you need for Osiris League. If you ended up joining a top alliance Osiris League, it's because you are able, with what you have right now, to be an asset to the team. And so I think that Lost Kingdom 2 is going to be a great place for everybody to grow. It's a great place for everybody to grow. It's where you'll get the best rewards, the best things out of it. So the bigger rewards, just like Frederick Wolf said right now, if matchmaking rumors are true, you might be getting matched with kingdoms with similar amounts of whales. And so you'll get better rewards out of KVK 2. I think that KVK 2 is a better place to invest in terms of if you're going to invest right now. The thing is, someone asked earlier today whether training troops are going for City Hall 22 for this thing. If you have the amount of troops you need, then sure. If you don't have the amount of troops you need, training troops will help you both in Osiris League and KVK 2. So I would focus on KVK 2, but make sure you have the right amount of troops to get those 5 marches out, to get everything done and correct. I don't even think I have the amount of troops I need, and at some point the push will happen. I might push troops tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'm not 100%, not tomorrow, but whenever Mightiest Governor happens. I'm not 100% on it yet though. KVK is after my birthday. Will Richard and YSG beat Alex? No, I don't think so. Richard and YSG is not the greatest of combos. It is not the greatest of combos. Thank you, Charles III. I appreciate that. So, Charles, my philosophy on how to communicate with you guys things that I know is I don't like to tell you what to do. I think that telling you what to do is, and don't take me the wrong way, right? Telling you what to do is essentially making you dumber, quote unquote. Why? Because you're doing something that you don't really understand why you're doing it. And so the way usually I answer a question with a question, because most of the questions I get are too generic, and I want to understand the specific situation you're in, and then give you the options so you can choose which option fits you better. Who's better, Richard or Constantine? Adar, I apologize. You asked this earlier. I read your question, but I did not answer it. So it's a bit of a weird one in terms of Richard or Constantine, right? Because Richard is unbelievably good when it comes to healing factor and reductions. Damage taken reductions and counterattack bonus, which means this, if you're getting swarmed, is a must. This is also why Charles and Richard are super relevant still. Both of them have fantastic counter damage bonuses, and so the more counter damage bonus you have, the better when you're being swarmed. On the other hand, the thing about Constantine is, first of all, attack reductions means attack reduction, I don't even need to tell you anything, right? Attack reduction is just, it melts everything. And damage taken reduction by another 10% doesn't, it's mad reductions. Very helpful to be able to tank a little bit more. Infantry health bonus, this is where I get a little upset, because I don't know, while health is important, 40% is insane, but at the same time, you're making a tank by making the troops hold longer rather than by healing. And while that's interesting because it means you're getting less severely wounded, because you're not healing consistently, you're slightly wounded and then getting more severely. I don't know. This is an interesting situation right here. This is where I don't like. This right here is where I fall off of Constantine. He has a full skill that is dedicated to garrison. That's 2 stats in a full skill that's dedicated to garrison, where Richard only has the one, right? The one small part of a skill, which is this. So half of the skill is directed at a garrison versus a full skill. So this is why I prefer Richard over Constantine. This is fantastic for infantry, but the healing factor makes Richard a very, very versatile commander, to the point where you can use him with cavalries to go hunt barbs and to chain barbs for events and things like that, and still get better value out of them. I like Richard better, believe it or not. And if you're asking Constantine or Richard in terms of an overall commander, primarily because number 1, this, and number 2, his health bonus are infantry only, which is kind of weird. Yes, this is nice, right? And skill damage taken reduction is nice, especially when you're going up against someone like a Khan and Mina situation. I still think that Richard gives you better value overall. Gekko, how can I get to a 210k March? It's based on your city hall level. It's based on your city hall level. So if you look at your city hall, with each level, your army capacity grows, right? And so you get to 150, and then from there, your commander's level, the higher level your commander is, the more troop capacity you can get. So you can see I'm getting a nice little, even at a level 30, you get an extra 18,000. So a level 60 commander, you get to 200k for City Hall 10, 25, and then 50k, yep, just like Frederick Wolf said. You guys aren't seeing a thing. Thank you. Screen. I really need to pay attention to the screen, don't I? I've been showing you guys everything I've been talking about, and you guys, and Biker is like, screen? Question mark? He is right. So as I was saying again, Constantine, this is 1 that I don't like about him, and this is 2 that I don't like about him, because he's very specific to infantries, versus the half on him and healing factor. Yet now this is infantry based, right? But he still has heals as an active skill that are much better, in my opinion. And yes, screen, thank you. I wasn't paying attention. I was the other screen. This is the rough part of using a 2-screen setup with 2 accounts. Every now and then, I need someone like Biker to be like, yo, your brain is dead. Keep an eye, please. Your Pelagius is level 60 and your City Hall is 21 and it's 150k. You gotta get that City Hall up. Who'd I message in JWM to build relations for KVK 2? Also, comments on migration block from a few JWM outside. Any comments on the migration block? I don't like the migration block in general. On the one hand, I understood the idea and I support the fact that we need to figure out how to balance things out. But what they're doing right now is they're locking the top 32 kingdoms until someone becomes stronger than the top 32. And then the 32 goes to 33 and unlocks. And so that's really weird. Essentially, if you get too big for Lilith's comfort, they'll lock you out. And I don't like that. On the other hand, the flip side of that is that, Elijah, enjoy your Ark of Osiris. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you. Appreciate you. The other side of that is that, again, it gives opportunities for people to actually explore new kingdoms rather than everybody go to the big ones, right? Once a whale cannot go into the top 32, he or she will have to figure something out. Diplomacy is managed by Summer. So Summer is this individual right here. Where is it? Members? This. Summer. Right there. His name is Summer. Hit him up. Let him know. He'll be able to help you out. In case, if you're talking about the KVK lock, I love it. I think the KVK lock is fantastic. I think that once you start a season in any sport, you have to finish the season before you can move away from the team. I don't like that. I don't like what happened Lost Kingdom. We actually had people who came out of Kingdom 58 from high, went to JWM, stayed in JWM because they wanted their solo points and all that. And then once they got out of JWM, they left again because migration cooldown was the thing, was reset, and then they went to another kingdom and won Lost Kingdom again. That's a little bit screwed up in my opinion. As much as I love rewards, that's abusing the system, and I don't like that. People can leave, but you cannot go into another kingdom that has Lost Kingdom going on. Which means you can't win twice. I would like JWM to win Arc. That's going to be an interesting one. I'll tell you guys this. JWM are gearing up, and it's going to be a really interesting one. Bug in the Osiris League shop. Yes, there was a bug. They locked out the Osiris League shop, and now they're going to recall everybody's rewards. So if you had rewards that you picked up. What's up, Milhan Solo? How you doing? He goes, how you doing, ladies? This troll just about to pick up the... All's good. About 2 hours and 23 minutes on stream, and you guys have been here this whole time going nuts in the channel, going crazy in the chat. Chat, I really thank you guys for sticking around with me, being here for 2 hours. Some of you chilling. Nightbot is spamming a little bit. It's letting you guys know how to connect with me further beyond the stream. I think leveling up your city hall. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic, chat. And I'm thank you, Han Solo for asking. I'm doing good as well. I'm a bit hyped. I drank an espresso as the stream started, and I'm kind of like coffeeed up, which is good. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? Again, chat, if you're enjoying the stream, take a moment, slap a like on the stream, and of course, crack a beer with you. Biker, done. I'm game. Give me a second, chat. Make this an adult stream. This is an adult stream. Chat, if you're under the age of 21 in the United States, 18 almost everywhere in the world, and 16 in the UK, do not drink. If you're old enough to drink, drink responsibly. Drink responsibly. Getting drunk is not worth it. Trust. It is not worth it. Let's crack a beer in this last probably like half an hour of a stream. We'll hit the 3 hour mark and see where we go from there. Not much to do on stream today, unfortunately. I really would like there to be consistent things happening in Rise of Kingdoms, but sometimes we have one of those days. No money on JWM and AOC on betting. My money is on JWM and AOC on betting. Ooh, interesting, Amir. Interesting. Who will win, Gekko or Solimar? In what scenario? The only way I can beat Solimar in anything is potentially on who will lose all his troops faster. And that I'll probably win it, because he has boatloads of troops. Other than that, he'll win as pretty much anything else. You guys know what my beer is, my chosen beer, none other than Stella. It's like water, I know, don't judge. Cheers, chat. Thank you for being here for 2.5 hours. It's gonna be fun. Ah, espresso than a beer. What happened here? Aziz, it's Saturday. That's what happened here. So, you know, chat, I have a cool idea, and you guys tell me if you want to participate. I have a very cool idea. And if anyone, and I'm saying it here, and I can tell you right now for a fact, someone's gonna steal my idea, but whatever. How many of you are here from the United States? Raise your hand if you're from the United States. Best thing about Germany, good beer, legal age is 16, no speed limit on the highway, Deathstroke, no drinking and driving, please. Thank you. No drinking and driving, please. And yes, no speed limit on the Autobahn is fantastic. People drive there like crazy. So how many of you guys are from the United States? Or let's put it this way. How many of you guys know what March Madness is? Raise your hand if you guys know what March Madness is. I know what March Madness is. What's up, Gnarly? Renav, at least you're here now. Man, don't forget I'm also watching the stream. Don't you watch the stream, drink, and drive? Jeez, man. So, March Madness, for those of you who don't know what it is, it's the 1 month where playoffs happen for college basketball. And it's mostly known as like the time where people have filled their brackets. So, I want on the top 32. Yes, King of Armenia, I'm here. Welcome back. On top 32, I am going to make a bracket. You guys will be able to submit your bracket into the Discord. Anyone who wants to participate will be able to do it through Discord. They'll be able to download the bracket. And it's not playoff, it's the tournament itself. Yeah, correct, Melton. I'm sorry. It's the whole tournament. It's in March. Correct. Apologize. Don't kill me. I only know about that much. Regardless, once we hit top 32, we're going to do a bracket. You guys are going to get to pick which alliances will make it onto the bracket. Then you guys will draw your bracket and we'll have like a point system and everything. Anyone, and the person who wins, what we'll do is maybe like I don't know, maybe we'll do like a nice little PayPal reward or something so you guys can buy a couple packs. And I have another couple of surprises lined up for you guys for Osiris League that you guys are really going to love. You guys are really, really going to like. So we're going to do a bracket for sure. I'm trying to get Lilith to make like a proper bracket. So that's a thing. We'll try to make a proper bracket and you guys will be able to submit it on my Discord with your predictions. Those of you who are right, we'll have a cool reward. I think that'll be nice. Sadly, I gotta go. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Deathstroke. Appreciate you being here. It was a lot of fun to watch. Appreciate you, man. You have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Ooh, all of a sudden we dropped in viewership, which is okay. I've been live for 2.5 hours. It's about that time for people to slowly fade away. I mean, how can you listen to me for 3 hours? How can you listen to me for 3 hours? Do we only have tier 4, tier 5s in here? Good. Why do you want to kill something, Terry? Question, can't recall how long after Lost Kingdom opens you can teleport in. You can teleport in instantly, I think, when it opens, but you don't have any territory. So you're going to have to Instantly teleport, then put your fort in and all that stuff. AOO or Osiris League? We scattered to register for Osiris League. Yeah, I mean, we all did. And then once everything comes back, everybody comes back, then Osiris League will get taken care of. Please visit Lost Kingdom 140. What's in Lost Kingdom 140? What's in Lost Kingdom 140? What's in here? Let's go take a look. I got a pink on this side. Lost Kingdom Season 1. This is still not open. I see barely opened up in here. Ugh. What am I looking at? Huge Kingdom 1 versus 6. Where? Is there actually fighting going on, or just I see these guys have spread out. GD, these guys seem to have spread out quite immensely. Locked this kingdom out. Trying to lock this kingdom out. Would it be possible for you to show the difference of heals between tier 4s and tier 5s? We can do it right now, actually. Let's take a look at that really quickly. Why not? So let's get a tier 4 wounded. Wow. What kind of a matchup is that? Perfect. We'll definitely get a couple wounded in here, and I can show you the difference. We can do maybe like 10 and 10, so you can kind of have like an idea in terms of ratio. Cords would be nice, correct. Basuda, please, if you have any cords of stuff going on, that'd be better. That'd be easier. King of Armenia, you're looking good in green with that GG right next to your name. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Alright, that'll wound us a couple of guys right here. Do you think my suggestion box in Discord, once you finish with a main quest, put it in achievements in its place so that it's possible to see the achievements in the quest tab? What do I think? I didn't understand what you mean. When you finish a main quest, put the achievements in that place. Like this. Oh, so you can see what the I would like to see what the next ones are. I'd rather the main ones not have a list. I want to do them as much as I want to do them, in whichever order I want to do them. Wait a moment, I'll give you chords. Sure. All Kingdom United against 311 in Lost Kingdom 139. Damn. All right, let's go take a look at wounded. So 22 tier 4s will cost you. Let's do this a round number. Let's do it like 10. It'll cost you 1.2k food, 900 stone, and a little bit of gold. Plus, it's 22 seconds for 10. Okay. Now let's put 10 of these in here. So you can see a clear difference in the resources. A huge difference in the resources. Huge difference in the resources. And the time is okay. It's not that, it's a huge difference too. This is about what, 7 seconds, so that's 30% more time. But the resources are really crazy to heal. And this is something I'm gonna show in my video tomorrow, by the way. I'm planning on GGing a few in League and KVK. King of Armenia, I hope to potentially cast you guys tomorrow. I understand that you guys might want to not get casted, but hopefully you can GG tomorrow while destroying your matchup. Of course, it's any time. King of Armenia, aren't you? What's up, Howley? Look at those geckos. How's it going, man? Terry. I feel like you somewhat, a little bit, disrespecting the men right here, and so I gotta get you to understand. I gotta get you to understand. Or is it King Talib? Oh, yeah. You're definitely saying I have to. And King of Armenia is the most humble guy ever. But I still have to. You're trolling. Oh, okay. I hope so. While you're trolling, I might as well check out what's going on with White Tigers, because I haven't looked at them in a while. Regardless of the fact that I'm doing it live on stream. They're 10 members short, 11 members short, so there's still power to be made right there. Probably went to AOO. King of Armenia is just a little bit like, he's close to that 80 mil, right? Close to that 80 mil. Kind of like Solomar. There's Chisco in here too. What's up, Chisco? Where's Talib? Where is he at? What's he at right now? Damn. I think he's not in, right? Is he out for... Is he out for Lost for Ark of Osiris? It looks like he's out for Ark of Osiris. Oh, there he is. Woo-wee. Oh my goodness. You guys remember the guy got zeroed twice? He left his old kingdom with 52 million power. Damn. Damn. I hope he doesn't hate me too much for making 2 videos of him getting zeroed. He probably isn't the biggest fan. Hopefully I'll get to make it up to him to show how crazy of a player he actually is. Because he really got wrecked. And not by the people who zeroed him, but by the situation he was in. Alright, let's see if we picked up all the helps we need. 30 out of 30, baby. Let's speed this up. 14 days. Oh! Chat, don't look. Chat. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. I'm not looking. Oh! That's a lot of hours. I still got so many left. Feels bad, man. Come on. Thank you. Bam. Believe me, I hope Talib passes you. I don't have a doubt in my mind he could. He spent more money in the game than I make in 5 years. All is fine as long as you don't touch those RSS guys. Oh god. Oh god. Did she say that? Haha, there you go. You see? Sometimes you gotta be a little bit of a kiss ass. Although she deserves it. Although she deserves it. She's an awesome R4. And she does more work than most of you would ever even believe. Scientist, please. Nerf Visa? Who told you he's a Visa guy and not a MasterCard guy? Or even worse, an American Express kind of guy. Whoop out that American Express on you real quick. And then what? Attack or defense? 4 days? 3 days. 48k? 59k. I want power. We'll wait it out a little bit till we get Scientist. Did we just get Scientist? Ugh, we did. Okay, whatever. 4 days is not that much that... It's 24 hours. It's about a day worth that I would get from helps. But I don't want to waste the time of my alliance mates. And so we are just going to speed that one up. Faye is going to get really mad pretty soon if I have to. 36 days! Oh! How far up are we in here? You're a debit guy? King of Armenia. No comments. Brother, that's the way to go. By the way, your debit card is also a Visa or a MasterCard, just an FYI, but whatever. No one's asking for Scientist at the moment. Good. Whatever. Whatever, not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. I'm not gonna speed this one up. Hell no, we're gonna save a bunch of days by waiting for helps. It's just to make sure that we're not going crazy. Are we going crazy? 27. Alright, where do we stop? First of all, of course, we want to pass Wolf. Right? Like, who is this individual? Who is this individual? We have to make sure Wolf goes down a rank. That's first of all. I think we can stop, like, at right here. No, I'm kidding, Wolf. I'm kidding. The difference between top 10, let's say 2.3 million power will put us at a nice place. Is a full million power. I don't know about all that. Is a full million power worth one sculpture? I don't think so. I think we're gonna stop somewhere around top 20. And to guarantee a top 20, we're probably gonna end up... if we end up top 20, we can end up top 10 pretty easy. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll see. King of Armenia, be honest with me. How much does King Talib hates me for making him look so bad? Tell him I promise that I will make it up to him during Lost Kingdom. And tell him if he does something insanely insane that is actually cool to hit me up first. And I'll make sure to make a video of him being insanely awesome rather than getting zeroed twice. Those videos were very successful, so that doesn't play well for me. A lot of people know about that. So tell him I owe him one. Tell him I owe him one. Alright, what are we gonna upgrade here? I should be saving up some resources for KVK. But I'm just gonna go nuts gathering on KVK. That's what's gonna happen. And barbarians are gonna give me a lot of resources in KVK as well. I have all of these too that are ready for in standby mode in case I need something very specific. I don't know about all that, Terry. Go for number 1? No way. I could, but no way. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, someone's actually pushing. Who is this? King of Armenia with the $20 super chat. Thank you for the $20, King of Armenia. I appreciate you. Super chats. Dropping that 20. Beer money. Cheers, my man. That's literally beer money. That's because this is the last beer for real. So I'm going to take that tomorrow to the store. King of Armenia, what beer am I buying? You spent the money, you sent the money, and now you tell me what beer am I buying. And I'll tell you if it's available in here, I'll buy it. Let me know what beer am I buying. Save it for MGE, not worth it? I think so too, Michael Jackson. I think so too. I think I'm just gonna save it up for MGE and an MGE push troops. I think. I do want to unlock infantry though. I really do want to unlock infantry. I think that what I'm gonna do is at least unlock infantry. And then go from there. I mean, I might as well unlock infantry in front of you guys, right? Chill with you guys. What was Knight of the Crusade already? What do you mean? Beer money that'll go to daily chests? Probably. Unlock archers? I'm pretty far away from archers right now to unlock them. I'm pretty far away from archers to right now to unlock them. This is like, to get this to 10 will be a good 120-ish days if I wait for helps and everything. And then this also, like, there's a few days worth of a gap in here. And so I think that the infantries will be what I'll go with for today. You don't like IPAs? I don't either. I don't either. I wonder if we have Armenian beer. I wonder if we have Armenian beer available. If we do, I'll definitely buy at least a bottle to try it out. Thank you again, King of Armenia, for the 20 bucks. That's very, very kind of you. You really didn't have to. Although YouTube are annoying, and they take a very big cut out of that, because there is nothing I can do about it. But, hey, they work. What do you think about KVK, where everything opens from day one? It means no sleeping. It means anyone who cannot sleep will be ahead of the curve. That's no bueno. I don't like it. It needs to be slowly and steadily, give people the time to build up, to plan things out, to get ready, to sleep, to rest, to do their thing, right? What's our help situation right here? 15. All right, cool. We're getting there. Stage 2 is 3 days of training. Let's see if we have that. King of Armenia, I'll look it up. I have a pretty big beer store. It's like a bunch of beers from everywhere near me. So I'll go look for an Armenian beer. And if I find one, I'm definitely going to buy one. And we're going to cheer one of these days. Check you later. See ya, King of Armenia. Thanks for being here again. Thank you for the very kind $20 super chat. Top D of the day. Like I'm a big streamer, right? Top D of the day. Thank you. I do appreciate you. Have a great day, man. Hope the kids are well. Hope the family is good. Enjoy your weekend. Come on. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. There is so much cool beer in Switzerland. I made small blue. Listen, when I used to live in Tampa, in Florida, I used to love the breweries. There were so many breweries all over Tampa. I used to go get, like, we had the refillable bottles from the breweries, and we'd always go and pick up a different type of beer that they did. It was really fun. I love craft beer. I'm not a fan of IPAs. I'm not a fan of IPAs, meaning like also covers that. It's like the fruity type of beers. But yeah, Milton, I used to live in Florida. I went to college at Florida Tech. I went to school at Florida Tech. Lived in Melbourne for 4 years and in Tampa for a year. It was a lot of fun. I got to witness Miami Heat with the trio. I went to a couple of games. I got to watch a bunch of space shuttle launches, including the last ones. I think the last ones too. We used to go watch them a lot. You love the dark German beers? I really gotta go for Oktoberfest. You're between Orlando and Daytona? That's cool. Yeah. All right, chat. Story time. Story time for you folks while we wait for helps. So Florida Tech is has a flight school. It's one of the biggest flight schools in the country. And so a lot of my friends are pilots. I have pilot friends in every airline, almost. And some of them are already like big plane pilots. So one time we were going for Daytona. Lynn, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Our what? 4th? 5th subscriber of the night? How many subscribers we're on? 4th subscriber of the night. Joining the beer glass as well, which is almost full today. Today's been filling up quite nicely. Caesar, you missed an S, but you are actually right. I'm going to make it member rather than members. You are correct. So one time we flew. Because my friends were pilots and we wanted to go to Daytona 500, one of them suggested that we fly out there, right? So he rented a plane because he wanted airtime, essentially flight time, and we rented like a small Cessna. And that thing, it wasn't a Cessna, it was a Warrior. It was a 2-engine Warrior. And it was super turbulent. And we flew from Melbourne to Daytona, which was a very short flight. But there are 4 seats. It's a very small plane, and there was turbulence, and I was sure I'm losing my life that day. It was the scariest thing ever. By the time we got to Daytona 500, I was like, I'd rather walk home than fly. We ended up flying back regardless, but that was crazy. Terry, who's stronger, White Tigers or JWM? Power, JWM. Strength, great question. We never went up against each other to figure that one out. I don't think that we will ever go up against each other either. Hi Gekko, is this a second stream? Or the same one? Same one, my man. We've been going strong for 2 hours and 50 minutes now. 2 hours and 50 minutes. I'm trying to unlock tier 5 infantries with you guys. Hopefully, if we get enough helps done. Oh, it's a little laggy, but we picked up all that. We're back to nothing here. Wow, yes sir. On this channel, we stream and we stream well. If there was more to do, I wouldn't care to be here for like 4 or 5 hours. I love streaming, chilling with you guys, having you guys communicate with me and stuff like that. Books of Covenant should be made easily available. Books from Rally and Forts should be fixed. Nowadays, it's rarely available for rallies. Please tell Lilith, later play players. I agree, Eris. It's a bit tough one. If the rumors are true, we'll see a bunch of strong KVK opponents. The Tigers might as well be there. Frederick, I doubt that it'll come down to us fighting. I believe that what'll happen is a little bit of diplomacy. Imagine all YouTubers go against each other. That could happen. It would be hilarious because I know what would I have a feeling of what would happen if that would happen. I'm failing to be a member. How come, Caesar? It won't let you? Can you, is it not letting you be a member, Caesar? Why are you failing? If all YouTubers go up against each other, we're talking me, Chiskull, Shinchi, Dragothian, Ronnie, who else? Echo? I can tell you for a fact that White Tigers and JWM wouldn't fight each other. You really think it's fair only if big kingdoms go up against each other? They won't though. It makes no sense. For Lilith, it makes no sense. And if they do that, the big guys are probably going to talk to each other and figure it out. Miracle Max as well. Miracle Max is a great YouTuber. I really like her content. She's very underrated. Chat, do me a favor, right? Do me a favor. Let me go look up her channel really quickly. Chat, do me a small favor. There is about 100 of you here, ish. 100 of you ish right here. Here's Miracle Max's YouTube channel. She's a great YouTuber. I really do like her. Go hit her up on her last video. She hasn't made a video in about 2 weeks. Go to her video about Shadow Legion. Go into her comments, be like, Gekko sent me here. Keep making awesome videos and hit a subscribe on her channel. She deserves a lot more viewership than she gets. She is a fantastic YouTuber and she's in Kingdom 2. She gets a lot of these things ahead of time because she's in one of the younger kingdoms. Go hit a like, go follow her. She deserves a lot more than she gets. Alright? I want to see her latest video full of Gekko sent me here. Make more video comments. Alright? $83 people. We can get probably 50 comments. Simtrax, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Go into Miracle Max's channel and hit her up. Hit her up. She deserves it. Caesar, are you still struggling? It might not be available in your country. I don't know where you're from. It might not be available in your country. Did we get our 30 helps? We're close, 21. 9 more. 9 more helps. We'll get that infantry dream and then call it a stream. Will the difficulty of barbarians from altars of darkness decrease as we can send only one army? Arius, that's a big one. I think they won't. I think it's going to require us to send still more than one march, but we'll only be given one troop worth of rewards. She did nice content for the first KVK. Very helpful. She did. How do you record on mobile? I have an Elgato for the console. Other than an iPhone screen recording, I wouldn't know how to do it. I do it with Android's in-game recording. And this is on PC, so I can record through OBS. How many tier 5s I have? Not that many. About 20 or 30k. 20k, I think. About 20k. 21k. Once I heal all my troops. Not that crazy of an amount, but I will have more. Hopefully, Mightiest Governor, I'll give it a little bit of a push. You're back from my Miracle Max? Good. Thank you, Caesar. Still struggling to become a member? I don't know if it's available in your country or not. It could be not available. You just double your tier 5s. You have to go, Michael Jackson. Having arc now? Which arc? I want to cast your arc. Michael Jackson, which arc is that? Can I cast? Let me cast. Have fun and happy to be a Gekko member. Thank you. I appreciate you. Which... Who is where? Do we cast LG1 in an hour? LG1A in an hour? OBS rules? It does. OBS is really cool. About the Richard the First coming 2-3 weeks, were you serious early? Yes. I don't know about Richard. Yeah, haha, won't let me. I guess not available in my country. Oh, that sucks, man. It does suck indeed. About Richard the First coming in 2-3 weeks, are you being serious? I don't know which kingdom you're in. Richard the First comes out on day 33 for the first time, and the card game comes up every 3 weeks ish, 3 to 4 weeks. So we need to wait outside when one troop got defeated in the Altar of Darkness? No, as long as you have one troop inside the Altar of Darkness getting the points, you can send an extra one to get kills and whatnot, but only the one troop will do the trick for the points, at least. Biker with €2.29. Thank you for the 229 euros. I appreciate you. That's so kind of you. Thank you. You're going to join the beer glass in a moment, hopefully. Right? You did join already. I might have missed it altogether. That beer glass is slowly filling up, Chad. Good thing I'm already drinking the beer. Cheers, Biker. Appreciate you. Nothing like nursing a beer on stream, right? We got another help right there. Let's go take a look at how many helps we got. Awesome. Thank you. There's no info or material anywhere about it. Yeah, that is true. We've reduced... You guys saw that? That is true. I wanted for the longest time to keep up with all these things and have like a database of info, but it's so hard to keep up with things. When I just started doing content, I had an Excel sheet with every single day what happened, but it got too tedious to keep up with. We've reduced 8 days thanks to helps, and we have now Lost Kingdom Coords. Let's go take a look at Lost Kingdom 100. Did you guys see I was king for a second? You guys saw that I was king for a second, right? I was like, no way. But of course I wasn't. Hell no. If you put me as king, ugh. That's the last thing I need in my life, being king. Ugh. The thought of it. Alright, we got some action in here as the king of GDTF is in here. Some action happening here. Flag coming up in this zone right here. And we got some bubbled up NGUs. And if they don't pay attention and the bubble comes down, they might get zeroed. This is not ideal. This is not ideal at all for these folks. There's a flag coming up. Where's this flag? Right here. 11 minutes away. There's another. The flag next to it is already burning too. There is one guy in here unshielded, and if he stays unshielded, for long enough, we might get to see him get zeroed, which would be cool. 55 million power player. Let's go take a look at who NGU are really quickly. Chinese Alliance. Okay, they're little guys right here, which is not bad. The one guy is like most of their power, which is nuts. Someone poured it out of here. This guy is pretty much a fifth of their whole power. Anyone unshielding gets zeroed right there. With this flag right there being built, what ends up happening is that the neighboring flag... Oh, there is no neighboring flag. There's a level 5 pass. It's a level 5 pass right next to here. So they're trying to make it to that level 5 pass. This flag is... I think that flag is enough to border this, right? I think it is. So this is going to be an interesting one. There's 184 million power in NGU, really? So you're telling me 210 out of their 250... Oh, what did I do? So out of... Okay, now that looks a little bit better. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong alliance, clearly. 2.9 billion power. This is looking a little better. And a few sets of tier 5s in here. 64 million power player right there. Let's go take a look at who's our 136B right there. Bam. Big boy. Or girl. What else we got? What else we got? A lot of 10s, a lot of 15s, a couple of 20s. A 49 right there. A 50 right here. R1s. I guess they joined back after Ark of Osiris or something. Leanne, yeah. 184 million power is insane. 165 plus. You're from 140 also. What's up, Nassim? Yeah, so they keep swapping alliances. That's how you do it, really. But these guys are already gatekeeping this level 5 pass. What are they trying to do? Are they trying to get in, or they're trying to get... Yeah, they're trying to get in through here. So this will give them... So they're in their zone 6 right there. Trying to make their way into the zone 4 out here. And boy, oh boy, there's a lot of pink in here to fight. NGU dropped a fortress right there to try to hold on to this area. These guys hopped the wall and got a pass. But red comes all the way from this corner. So I'm guessing these three kingdoms are helping each other out. The only way this got dropped here is because of this. And if they're trying to gatekeep that instead of fight all these guys, I'm guessing they're all friends. With the new matchmaking for KVK, will kingdom continents be mixed up? So all the surrounding... it'll be mixed up. It's not the surrounding kingdoms anymore. It'll be a mix of kingdoms in the Lost Kingdom. And you're seeing NGU porting back here somewhere. Who ported? Porting in or porting out? What are you? No, you definitely didn't port in. Shielded and ported in. Oh boy. These guys are ready. These guys are sending out... I mean... If this guy manages to get out of here, then these guys are friends. If not... I'm confused. Is that a farmer? Just chilling? What? Are you not connected to reality? Did you not just see what's going on here? Oh boy. Thank God it will be. I'm in your continent. There you go. Yeah, we're not there. We're not there. We're not gonna see each other again. Biker, which kingdom are you from again? Are you from Lux? Are you from Lux? NGU and MM are allied? Yeah, I kind of figured. My favorite during war, them have loose people still trying to do forts and shit. Again, I think that during war doing forts is a really bad idea, but at the same time, if it's about that time, especially when the level 10 forts happen every 4 hours, even if war is happening, getting those level 10s out of the way is very important. It's actually not the worst thing ever. If you can do the forts, the level 10 forts really quickly and get it over with, you can get people to focus on the war rather than on the things that are not happening. I mean, the kingdom themselves, well, they mix them up on the list too, so that all surrounding lost kingdoms, they're gonna mix up the list. You're not gonna have surrounding kingdoms going into the one lost kingdom. So the one lost kingdom will have kingdoms from all sorts of continents. It's not gonna be like this. It might be the center of the continent still, but it's not the people around it that are going in. How many tier 5s do I have now? About 20k. Not that much more than I used to have. Chat, let's save this so we can get back here in a moment. Come on. Really? Game? Did we disconnect? Hello? Save. Confirm. Okay. Let's do it this way. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? It passed me, didn't I? There I am. Bam. Send that to me. And then I'll get back here later. Because I believe we hit 30 likes. 30 helps. What's the cost to train tier 5s? Very expensive. I'll show you in tomorrow's video how expensive it is. Tomorrow's video will show you all the disadvantages of tier 5s. That's tomorrow's video. 26 days. How many did we save? How many did we save? 30 likes. Bam, 30 likes. 30 helps. I read your message again, Smoke Turkey, and I said it again. Remember to like the stream. Exactly. Exactly. Can they make rewards for second and third players? Like rank 1 gets 20. Rank 3 rewards suck. Yeah, it goes down very quickly. It goes down very quickly. We've saved 9 days and 11 hours. We've saved 9 days and 11 hours doing this thing. Let's speed it up. Oh, let's speed it up. Get rid of this. If any of you are in JWM, do not snitch on me right now. Don't go get Faye in here. If you get Faye in here, she's going to get mad at me for what I'm about to do. Don't get Faye in here, chat. Don't snitch on me. When you tell chat don't do something, chat always does it, doesn't it? I'm like telling on myself. I know I don't have scientist. I do? How come I got scientist back? I just didn't, I literally didn't have it. Okay. Don't tell Faye, chat. Don't tell Faye. Shh, this is our secret. This is our secret. She hates when I do this. I mean, she's like, ask me, I have resources, and she has boatloads of wood and stone and food and whatnot. But I feel so bad. 74 days, chat. 74 days. You see this? And he just got scientist. Thank the Lord. I saw that. Thank the Lord I just saw that. Oh, I clicked something, didn't I? Hopefully it didn't go through. Good. Cool. I saw that just in time. Welcome back, Deathstroke. And what if Faye is in the stream right now? Monka W. Oh God. There it is. If Faye is on the stream right now, then she's very mad at me. If she was on the stream right now, she'd be sending resources to try to make me not use resources. But she's not. 72 days, 4 days saved by waiting a second more. And now we wait again. Don't snitch on me, chat. Baybars or Pelagius? A lot of rumors that Pelagius is the best epic commander for cavalry. Ares, Pelagius is the best cavalry commander because he's more geared towards, first of all, you have direct damage that is pretty significant, plus rage restore, which is fantastic, primarily because he's a skill commander. So the reason he's so strong is because if you put him as a first commander to pretty much anyone, skill damage and skill stuff is going to be much, much, much better. First of all. Secondly, he's very focused on both attack and defense. A lot of extra bonuses, especially if you have him expertised. And he heals. That's why most people say he's the best cavalry commander out there. I like Belisarius and I like Baybars because of two things. First of all, AoE is something that Baybars has that Pelagius does not. Secondly, the March speed bonus when leaving a battle is fantastic. Because especially if you're going to be like a farmer's hunter or you're just hunting in general, it's a very, very fast movement commander. But in an overall, and of course he's a skill commander as well, but unfortunately he only gives cavalry attack bonus and the reductions are not significant enough. So I do think Pelagius is better. He's a nuker, and he's a nuker. He's made for nuking, and he focuses not only on attack but also on defense. Of course, he heals and has rage restore. Baybars is fantastic because of the attack. It's bigger attack, and the fact that he hits more enemies with his fan-shaped AoE. But overall on the battlefield, Pelagius is your man. Pelagius with Baybars is a very good combo. Belisarius and Baybars are fast AF. Exactly. Correct. I cannot object to you there. Let's go take a look at our alliance. Do we get a little bit of helps going on? 4 helps so far. Oh, this is grim. We got this and one more research, and we got our infantry. So let's go take a look at Game of Power. We're going to gain another 1.1 mil power here. Oh, we're already 15. At 1.1, we'll be at 2.5, which will drop us in 7th. So we'll end up at 10th place. Chat. I think I'm gonna... Because 1.1 million point power would give me 2.2 million points in Mightiest Governor. This is 4 sculptures. 4 generic sculptures. I don't think it's worth keep pushing, guys. I don't think it's worth for me to keep pushing. I think what we have is fair enough for now. How much did you spend to tier to? I don't think I've spent more than 1.5k in the game, period. But I'm in a kingdom, in an alliance where, you know, I don't like to do this much, but I want to go in here for a second and show you like something like this, okay? Perfect example. Look at this, okay? 1, 2, and 3. This is how I get an obscene amount of gold keys. And this is how I get so many speed ups. And that's not the best kind of speed ups I can get out of gold chests. Now the amounts you can see, the amounts of gold chests we see here are substantial. The amounts of gold chests we see here are substantial. And so the amounts of speed ups I end up picking up on a day-to-day. Someone calculated that in JWM, we get enough speed ups in 2 weeks that every 2 weeks of Mightiest Governor, you can train about 200,000 tier 5s. And so that's how I got it done. I was in high, which had insane amounts of spenders, and I just hoarded. I hoarded and hoarded and hoarded and hoarded and hoarded. And that's how essentially I managed to get to that point. It's so hard to explain to you guys how important it is to be in a big alliance. A big alliance makes a hell of a difference. It changes everything in the game. It makes everything cheaper. It's how the two free-to-play players I know that are tier 5s are tier 5s because of the fact that they were in a big alliance most of their game career. All right, folks, I don't think I'm going to push anymore. I wanted to do infantries in front of you guys, but I came to a realization that it's just not worth the speed ups, time, and rewards. I'm not going to waste that many speed ups for one commander sculpture. It makes absolutely no sense to me. We did push our research enough so that our infantries are now pretty tough. And we pushed some archer research as well, so our archers are pretty tough. They're not as strong, but they're pretty tough still. And I think this is a good place to stop for now. I think I'll be using those extra points from that big research some other day, not for this event. And since we need wood and food, we're going to send wood and food gatherers all over the place. Is it possible to save up during KVK with grinding? It is, Ted. It really is. You're going to get massive amounts of training speed ups from barbarians. You're going to get massive amounts of resources from barbarians. It's definitely available. You can definitely get a lot more from grinding Lost Kingdom than anything else. How many points do we have on King's Tribe? 115,000. I don't even know what that means. But 115,000. How many points do we get for what? So think about it this way. 60 points per level 5 that we're doing. And that's how many we got. Is that a lot? I don't know, chat. You guys tell me. Terry, you have a great night. I'm about to head out of here as well in a moment. Thank you for being here. We've been streaming for a long time. Lost Kingdom starting soon. I'm changing my civilization in France to unlock infantry tier 5s first. Is that a good idea? Shries, I don't know, man. I went for Korea for the extra 3% research speed. I think that you're going to be spending a lot of speed ups on pushing for tier 5s. Maybe it's worth it to consider getting the research speed and unlocking every tier 5 first. And then only then swapping to something that's permanent. Liz, is this a lot? I don't know. I have no clue if this is a lot for a King's Tribe event. I've never really paid attention to these things, quite honestly. Our alliance have more than 200k? That answers that. I don't think anyone here is too much on the full gas kind of thing. Everybody's just not spending AP on this. Just doing their free AP and that's that. Get 5 minutes worth of speed ups, not one. That is pretty good. It is. I like it a lot. 10 days before KVK, just spend the free AP. Correct. Exactly. Yeah, we are only spending free AP. Nobody is actually going ham on this event. On the other hand, in Lost Kingdom, there was that event that you have to... What's the noon icon above your hospitals? It's the... it happens when you're in Arabia. If you have the Arabia civilization, this becomes a half moon thing, which is really weird. 152k, yeah, you can see most of our guys are not even paying attention too much. We have 105k, but are not nearly as big as JWM. Yeah, that makes sense. Nobody's really spending beyond the free AP. And I see people are still doing these. You should see what goes on in here in Lost Kingdom when you have like forts level 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Like, it was crazy. Barack, you're coming in as I'm about to head out, my man. How you doing? Chat, listen. We've been live for 3 hours and 20 minutes. 3 hours and 20 minutes. Smash a like if you haven't yet. Thank you guys very much for being here with me tonight. I appreciate every single one of you guys that were in this chat. And I'm going to call some of you out, especially ATS. You're a brand new guy. I haven't seen you in chat yet before. Betim Barak, Liz, Satya G, jeez, Terry, Shries. We have Aldrich, The XPP Killer, as always, Basudev, Deathstroke, Karma Queen, Terry, Nassim, Caesar, Smoked Turkey, David Hisser, I hope I said your name right, Biker, of course, the swooshing, I missed your question, I apologize for that. Do you know how matchmaking rating is figured for Arc? It's the top power of the top 100 players in the kingdom. That's how it's going to be based on. Leanne, what's the highest power amount you saw till now for just one player? 300 and something million power. His name is Solomar. Garby, I think your name is. Seaskins, Eris, Michael Jackson, our new member. Neil, and many, many others. John, Wolf, of course. Who else we got here? Misty, Milton, and many, many more. King of Armenia. Who I can keep going forever. Renav. Thank you all very, very, very much for being here. Thank you all for all your continuous support. We had a bunch of awesome people joining the members group today. And of course, we have our secret members Discord, which I'm going to leak something interesting in later today. Biker, King of Armenia, Zahil, and Ankit, thank you for your kind super chats tonight. Chat, if you guys want to stay in touch, come join the Discord group. All you got to do is !Discord. Follow the Twitter as well. I'm very active there as well. Thank you guys. I'm going to wake up at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow to cast an Ark of Osiris. So I hope you guys are here with me for the 3 a.m. slot. And maybe we'll even get the beautiful, awesome, insane matchup that's going to be White Tigers. Anthony, I'm about to head out. I've streamed for 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you again, everybody. All the new subs. Everybody who smashed a like on the stream before they left. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for making my night 3 hours and 20 minutes of pleasure with all of you. I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. It is 10:30 p.m. Basudev in here. It is time for me to go eat because I haven't eaten dinner yet. Finish up this beer that I'm nursing. And yeah, that's about that. I'm on an empty stomach drinking a beer, getting a little bit lightheaded because that's life. Chat, take care. You guys have a great rest of your night. Peace.